We're back. It's been 30 minutes. I just got my thumbnail designed and everything up and loaded. Getting everything else ready. Rearrange my screens real quick. I got kind of a hot mess going on. Let's see. Open that. Do this. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Turn that down though. I can pick it up. Okay, close that. Open this. Scoreboard. All right, we're ready. We're live. Time to kick it and have some fun. Hopefully with a
Broncos?
More interesting game. I mean, some of those games were interesting, but
I was totally
in kind of like a
with the Raiders game.
sad,
Like watching high school football.
Mildly depressing way.
I remember my first beer.
You do? I don't.
Well, no, that's what that game reminded me of.
Oh, yeah. I remember my first beer.
No. Redemption. This game's going to be freaking awesome, I hope. These are two G's. You know they were both first overall picks?
Yep. I like Baker a lot, man.
I
love Baker Mayfield. He's got just an attitude of like.
He bakes a nice bread.
Dude, he makes the best sourdough. There's no one in here yet, but that was funny.
He's a beast.
Oh, he is, absolutely. Dude, Baker, he puts it all on the line every single game.
That is the kind of quarterback, that is the kind of human you want.
As your franchise QB. Oh, absolutely.
Face. He's well spoken too. Listen, this Sawyer's doing this break, but it was earlier. And he's talking shit about Dallas getting spanked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't age well,
No.
Paul. Cammy, I got it. I'm running on one beer.
I'll go to the store.
Might have to. We'll figure it out. Crack it.
Crack
Time for Sunday Night Football.
Dude, this is the best Sunday night game in a minute.
I think so. Oh, I'm going to mute.
I don't want to be on camera, but I'll answer without
You're
foul
good.
words.
You were on for a second there,
Was
but
I?
you're just looking at the screen. It's whatever. There's no one in here right now anyway.
I just like watching breaks since I can't.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling.
Dude, I can't believe Colin Gillespie is blowing it up.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's so cool.
I'm not gonna sell him yet. I'm gonna wait because he's starting now and they have injuries.
Yeah.
Those cards could go from a $30 5-card purchase to a $500.
Oh, absolutely.
Now I'm not worried about fucking selling them because he doesn't play for the Nuggets.
Yeah. Are the Nuggets playing tonight?
Yeah.
Are you sure? It doesn't show them on the list.
Yeah.
I don't see
Oh,
them.
maybe it's the Avs.
No, the Avs are playing, yeah.
Yeah, I knew one of us. Second, it was still 0-0 in the
0-0 in the second right now. Blackhawks.
Blackhawk.
Yeah, I'm gonna load that one up as a background thing to check on throughout the game.
Dude, we have the best scoring offense in the NHL and the best defensive.
Is our goalie a problem?
No, we have the best two goal. Scott Wedgwood.
Then why are
doing it on
games
his
so
own.
close all the time?
They're not. Just for that one spot where we were going to overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Look
Okay.
Listen.
We're talking
The goal difference.
hockey right now.
The goal
Avs.
difference in the NHL.
Mm-hmm.
We lead. We're plus 37.
Yo.
You know what the next closest team to us is? It's plus 13.
Okay, that's insanity. I did not know it was that
Scored the
dramatic.
most goals in the NHL and allowed the least goals.
I keep track of stats and stuff because I don't have altitude. It's really hard for me to keep up with like watching it, but I keep track of all the stats and stuff, and I didn't realize it was
more goals than any other team, and we've allowed 6 less goals than any other team.
That's crazy. The Avs are on fire.
top,
Nuggets are
top.
playing well.
Tippy
Broncos
top
are
of the
playing
top
well.
tip.
The Rockies exist.
They should just move to Colorado Springs.
Oh
Go
God.
simulate ball.
Honestly, Walmart should just buy the Rockies and just throw all the money in the world, and they will win the
So Cale Makar is on pace
The
to
World
set
Series.
a record for points for a defenseman.
Nice. I got my Cale Makar puck right here.
He's on pace for
Hell yeah.
31 goals and 79 assists. 110 points.
As a defenseman. Jesus. That's amazing. All right, we're
It's like
about
a
to
fire.
start Sunday night football. Buccaneers at the Rams. Honestly, with the injuries to the Buccaneers, I have the Rams on this one, but to be honest, this season's been on drugs.
Just gotta
You
throw out
expect a
one
team to
name.
win. Like, hey, dude, I was fully expecting Dallas to
One
lose.
name for the Bucks right now, the kid from Syracuse, the running back. I think he's number 44.
Yeah.
He's gonna,
Oh, yeah, I picked him up in fantasy on my waiver. So I have Bucky Irving, and he was injured.
Oh, look at Baker. He's just a G.
So yeah, it's Sean Tucker.
Yep. I
Yeah.
have his autograph card.
I picked him up because
Syracuse.
Bucky Irving is still not back after they should have put him on IR.
Yeah.
He's been out for so long.
so
Bucky
many
Irving
injuries.
should have been on IR.
You know
Their
who-
offensive line is injured.
You know who else went to Syracuse?
Who?
Donovan McNabb
Oh yeah,
and Carmelo Anthony.
that's right. Carmelo did.
Fucking Syracuse. God, he is just. He is so.
I really love, dude. Baker is such a honestly, he's just like a genuine
Smart,
dude.
well-spoken man.
I really like Baker Mayfield.
take shit
He
from
got a lot of crap.
Yeah.
You know, but he's a good
like
quarterback.
the
He's got a
NFL.
good attitude, and he like just never quits.
These kids that get drafted early, like Baker, like Sam Darnold,
Mm-hmm.
what's his name for the Colts?
Anthony Richardson.
No.
Oh,
Why can't I think of his name?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. These guys go so high, and then they don't do anything right away, and now it's like
They're on
Jeff
different teams,
Goff
and
is
they're
kind of
just
the
like,
same
yeah,
thing.
they're just amazing now. All three of them are having great seasons.
And this is I love this matchup. Two
Yeah.
first round picks.
And it took until they switched teams to become
Yeah.
super successful.
Exactly.
That's a perfect thing for this game.
And
All right, so the Bucks are set to receive the opening kickoff.
Crazy.
Honestly, I'm going for the Bucks on this one. I want the Bucks to
I'm
win.
always going. It's NFC and
Fielded at the 1, up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25, and gets taken down around the 28-yard line, give or take. And that is where the Buccaneers will start off this drive. They are without Bucky Irving. I think Mike Evans is out for the season.
Yep.
Godwin is back, finally.
but he's playing sparingly.
I think they have him on load
Back.
management. Igbuka is back. Kate Otton's doing okay. And then,
Tristan Moore.
you know what's funny in fantasy? I have the Rams defense, but then I also have the running back for the Bucks and Baker, and I'm playing against Igbuka. It's a nightmare scenario for me. Hand off to
Yeah,
White, run up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 6.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, Rashad White, he's great.
235.
Oh, absolutely. He's good, man. I just wish Bucky Irving was
when
back.
I played for KU back in the day, I weighed about 228.
Shut up.
Those helmets still weird me out.
Which ones?
The padded ones that they wear.
Oh yeah, the what are they called?
I don't blame them, but I still...
No, yeah, they just look weird. They're huge. The Guardian cap. Snap, throw behind the line. Ibuka with the reception. He's going to get close to the line to gain, but about a yard short. 3rd and 1.
I'm calling it Baker sneak.
I think 44 is going to run it.
Baker's just he's a sly little guy that's strong. He just like burrow right in there.
Yeah, dude, when they do a sneak with him, they don't have to do a tush push. He just
And Baker don't care.
punches through. Yeah, he'll do whatever it
run
takes.
over anyone he wants to.
Yes, he will. All right. 3rd down and 1. Baker under center. Tucker's in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Tucker, who's going to bust through, and he gets about 4 on the carry. That dude is a power runner, man. He is a power back for sure.
It's unreal that Tampa Bay they like develop running backs like the Broncos did in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Oh, yeah, dude, yeah.
Like late round picks or free agents. Like Bucky Irving wasn't that high.
No.
I think he was like a 5th or 6th round pick.
So 1st down and 10. They're up to the 40, their own 40 already.
Come on, Baker.
In shotgun, back lined up to the right. Don't forget about Sunday Night Football, Juan. Rolls out to the right. Baker, under pressure. He's going to skip around, spin, and go down after a gain of about 2.5, too.
Jeez. And then he talks shit to the guy that tackled him that's like 80 pounds heavier.
Yeah, I know. He's wild. He's a lunatic.
He's a wild card. Krishula Don's great.
There we go. Okay. Welcome, Juan, to the next stream. 2nd down and 7. At their own 43, Baker and shotgun. 3 wide left, 1 right. And you have, what is his name again? Not White, but
that's weird.
the running back. The 44. Oh my God. Almost didn't catch that, but he did. And that's going to be a gain of 6. And that's going to be a 3rd down
Is that
and
the young
1.
man that did the double flip?
Tez Johnson. That's
Yeah,
Bo
Tez
Nix's
Johnson.
brother.
Who?
Bo Nix's brother. Bo Nix's family adopted him when he was
Well, I
like,
didn't know that.
a kid.
Thank you for the knowledge.
yeah, that's Bo Nix's brother.
Well, I like it. Maybe you should go with the Broncos, eh?
Wait, I wanted them to draft him, but they didn't. Actually, he was an undrafted free agent. It'd be a handoff, run up the middle, and that's going to be across midfield to the 44. And that is Sean Tucker, already 2 carries, 10 yards. I have a feeling Sean Tucker's going to take over this game. I like Sean Tucker.
I love Jared Verse. He played at Army
Dude,
before
yeah.
he transferred to Florida State.
Going through the defense of the Rams right now is
I love the first 2 picks when Verse got
under center at the 44. Sean Tucker in the backfield fakes the handoff. He picks up the block. Baker deep down the right side. He's got a guy. Oh,
great defense.
great defense. Incomplete in the end zone.
Is that Kitchens?
Yeah, no, that was Ibuka and that was Durant on the coverage.
That was great coverage.
Yeah, Juan, I am fully going for the Bucks on this one. I just really like Baker
That's just
Mayfield,
great
man.
Defense without interfering.
Yeah, that was really good defense. The Rams have a very good defense. They have they have a good team in general. 2nd down and 10. Believe that is White in the backfield now. 3 wide right. In shotgun, takes the snap, hands the ball off to White, who's going to get maybe 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 or 8, depending on the spot on that run.
So this is a random weird thing. I thought if they had to kick a long field goal, do you remember when Martin Gramatica kicked like a 50-something yard field goal and then jumped around like a little ninja? He was their little short 5'5" kicker and tore his ACL.
Oh yeah, he celebrated, and also there was a Lion one time celebrated a sack and like tore something.
Farad had butted the back of the end zone wall
and gave himself a concussion. In shotgun, White backed up to the right. 2 right, 2 left, takes the snap. Baker to throw. Pressure is there already. He's going to roll around. He's just going to float it down, overthrows his target. Incomplete. 4th down and 9, and that is going to probably bring out the punt team. They're up at the 43, which would end up being like a 57-yard, 56-yard field goal.
41.
It's in a dome.
60.
I think about 56, 58. If they line that up.
I hope they do.
No, punt team is out. All right, 4th and 9, punt team is out. Not going for the super long field goal quite yet.
No, he used to play for the Bronx.
Yep, Riley Dixon. Punt is away, and it's going to be fielded, fair caught at about the 20. That was a high punt, but not very far. And the Rams will take over around their own 19-yard line, see what Matthew Stafford and company can do. They've had a very dangerous offense this year and have been putting up big numbers about against anybody.
I
David, what's going on, buddy? I know. Yeah, I figured you're busy a lot. I appreciate it. What time is it there for you? Let's see here. It's 6:30, like 12:30, 1:30? 12:30. I'm going to go with 12:30. Is it 12:30 there, David?
2:30.
Juan's been okay. 1:30. Yep, 1:30 where David is. Faroe Islands. Pretty cool.
Where's Faroe Islands?
Faroe Islands is up near Norway, Sweden area.
I was going to say, I thought it was like, Viking territory.
Saw is not. He was working. He hopped in for a little bit, but he's still taking care of some stuff, I think, finishing things off. In addition to that, that was a rough game for him. So we'll see. He probably will swing by at some point today or tonight. But, yeah. Oh, I know. I'm sure that's probably why he's avoiding coming in here for just a moment. He's probably not crying, but he is probably fixing a tractor or something because all that shit keeps breaking down on them during harvest, which is, I think it's pushed out the harvest season by about a week or two just based on the breakdowns. Watering the fields with its tears. Well, I mean, they're harvesting. They're not sowing right now. Come on, man. That's going to be... There'll be sowing around the time when the Eagles lose in the playoffs.
So done.
I'm just kidding. I gotta give Saw a little bit of shit. He's he helps me with stuff. He has editing capability on the channel and can help me post videos and stuff.
Who's the San Francisco fan?
There's Juan.
Juan, I love his name.
Yeah, FBI's most wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, Juan, you are Bree's. You are one of the top, if not the top, as far as the regulars, because there's literally, I think you've missed like one game when you were sick or something.
Points.
It's wild, which is why Juan is a moderator and he can delete the bots. Juan loves bot swatting. We're on a commercial break right now, so don't worry about what we're missing because it's nothing. It's currently snowing here in Colorado.
I think it's dumping.
Go take a look, take a picture. I want to see it. Based on all the stuff I've had to do today on this streams, I have not been upstairs since about noon. Under center, Matthew Stafford from their own 20, 1 wide right, 2 left, back of the backfield, handoff to the running back, and he's lucky he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be not... Oh, that's my brother. He's hanging out. My wife and kids are... we're doing Thanksgiving in Lake Havasu with her family out there. And they're on their way out there right now. And so my brother's hanging out with me for this. In shotgun, Stafford takes the snap to throw. Pressure's there. He throws it, caught, but gain of maybe 2 before he's taken down. That was Williams on the reception. And then I'm going to put an announcement up, but I'm not doing Monday Night Football, I don't think, just because of everything I have to do to get ready, because I go out on Tuesday. So I'm going to go out to Arizona on Tuesday. I'll be gone until Saturday, but I have a full list of streams we'll be doing on Sunday and Monday. But I will not be doing Thanksgiving or Black Friday streams because I will be... Honestly, I'm not sure how much I care. Matthew Stafford steps back to throw, caught Devontae Adams, and that was a pretty big gain for him. Gain of 13 and a first down. Because, like, here's the thing. The Colts have a tiebreaker on us. And if the Broncos keep winning, now we don't have to, like, we're ahead of them as far as win-loss, and that could help us. But the other thing is the Jags won.
Okay, Art.
And to be honest, the Jags are ahead of the Chiefs, and the Jags own a tiebreaker on them. So that, we'll see what happens if the Jags keep winning. Stafford under center, takes a step back to throw, behind the line of scrimmage, thrown. Parkinson, gain of about 7. That's going to be up second down to 3. They're at their own 43 right now.
Artie's crazy.
Oh, Artie's absolutely nutso. Artie, like, I was gone for so long, she doesn't recognize me very much, and she gets, like, sometimes she's super lovey, and sometimes she's like, I don't know who you are. One of our cats is not, she's like, who are you? Because I was gone for so long.
Artemis. She's John Wick.
Yeah, exactly, Juan. Under center, second and 3, 43-yard line. Stafford, 2 wide right, 1 left, back in the backfield. Man in motion number 12. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw across the right. That's caught.
Boy.
Nakua to the 35 down to the 30.
Yeah, face mask in there.
Actually, I think he got all the way down to about the 25-yard line-ish.
Puka's a G.
Realistically, it's not really necessarily celebrating the holiday. It's a good time to spend time with family. We're going to do a bunch of family stuff. I'll be gone from Tuesday night until Saturday afternoon. So right, in shotgun, Stafford, empty back set, 3 left, 2 right, takes the snap, steps back to throw. Stafford gets dropped down at the 39. Sorry, Jesus. We'll see where they mark him down. Where he goes down is not necessarily, it's where his feet stop, which I think is near the 37 or 36. Juan said, can someone take the old man Stafford down? And as soon as he posted that, he got sacked. Yowza.
Artie's getting really frisky.
Yeah. She's a little Looney Tune.
Come up here.
This cough comes and goes.
Comes and goes.
All right, second and 20. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. 3 left, 1 right. Takes the snap to throw. Short kind of screen pass. Puka's going to get maybe 2. 1 until he got tossed over a defender and landed for an extra yard gain. So now it's 3rd and 18. Barely missed that shotgun for Stafford. Going to throw deep down the right side. Toe tapping catch for Puka. First down at the 16-yard line. It's a good question. Why is Puka wide open? Bad coverage. That's why. Maybe zone and he found an open. Yeah, it's zone. No?
It's just a great route.
No, it's zone.
He burnt 22 or whatever his number is, 27.
It was zone. It was on the
Well, I
inside
know,
of his zone, on the outside of the other zone. They just met in the middle of the zone and
Neither of them.
completion. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Stafford under center. 1 right, 2 left. Running back in the backfield. Takes the snap. Fakes the toss. Rolls around the right. Throws it. Caught by the tight end. He's a little shy. I think he went out of bounds about the 1-yard line. Hey, this is perfect spot for Devontae. Every single one of his touchdowns in the past month have been 2 yards or less receiving.
Who?
Devontae Adams.
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't caught a touchdown greater than 2 yards since like week 5.
I think they're going to. I think
Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams will likely. He has 1 carry for 1 yard. That is a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
They're going to call timeout.
Stafford and company have to call a timeout. I guess they couldn't figure out what they were going to try and play. Honestly, though, burning a timeout early in the first half is not the worst thing ever. Because you're trying to figure out what you're doing and maybe a miscommunication. Figure it out now, and then that way you don't have to take one, I don't know, in the second half early when it's actually going to make a difference towards the end of the game.
You don't want to turn the ball over on your 1.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, Saw is here. Yeah, Saw's opening his new barrel-proof 11-year and 6-month-old whiskey because of that loss. So Saw's going to go ahead and get nicely
Sounds
sauced.
awesome.
Saw will be drunk in about an hour.
It's going to be a nice...
4:35 left on the clock for the first quarter. First down and goal. Stafford under center. Devontae out wide right. Back in the backfield. Man in motion, 87, takes the snap. Floats it to Devontae.
Good call,
Touchdown, Devontae. I said it was Devontae
know,
time.
I know, you
I told you. He's always the
Like
goal
his
line
fourth or
guy.
Fifth inside the 5.
That's like his 5th or 6th touchdown inside the 2.
Jeez. Yeah.
NFL touchdown reception
He had
leader,
like 10 or
Devontae.
12,
There's been games where he has like 12 yards and 2 touchdowns.
3. Yeah, there was one where he had like 30 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's just good.
Devontae's just, he's just a damn
Best
good.
route runner.
Hey, I got him in fantasy, and that helps me a ton
One of the best route
because I'm playing against Nakua.
Yeah.
Give me that shit.
Cool only has a couple touchdowns, I think, but it has tons of Ooh.
Kick is up. It is good, and it is a 7-0 lead for the Rams over the Bucks.
11.
All right, well,
Abbies are up.
the Avs scored. Let's take a gander at that real quick. Avs up 1-0. Who got the goal?
Kale.
Cale Makar, baby. I need to make my puck more prominent, I think. Let's put him right next to here. That's my Cale Makar autographed Stanley Cup puck. I love that puck, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, Saw's going to be drunk faster than 45 minutes to an hour. He's the whiskey he's drinking, Dan, 126 proof.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't like, dude. The offense for the Eagles just died. Like they got that their last touchdown, the last points they scored, with 11 and change left in the second quarter, and then they did nothing, and I'm just like, what? That was wild. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, David betting against the Eagles. Oh, dear. I mean, hey, it paid off. Paid off. Nice little commercial break. It is a primetime game, so we'll have a little bit more breaks than normal, and if not more, longer. So, right now, Baker Mayfield's 1 for 3 for 3 yards. Sean Tucker, 2 carries, 10 yards. Igbuka, 1 reception for 3 yards. But then you have Matthew Stafford, 89 yards, 8 for 8, and a touchdown. Puka Nakua's got 51 yards on 3 receptions. Kyron Williams, 1 carry for 1 yard. Devontae Adams, 2 receptions, 14 yards, and the tutty. Oh, that was probably a good spot to make that bet. All right, here we go. Kickoff into the end zone. The Bucks will start their... Oh, Jesus, I did something dumb. They will, if I can figure out how to do things. Wow, I'm dumb. Start their second drive at their own 35. All right, here we go. Second drive for the Bucks. Under center. Sean Tucker in the backfield. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Snap, handoff to Tucker, who's going to get up the middle and get about 4. Second down and 6 from the 39. Their own 39. Ooh, grabbing a beer. Yeah. All right, here we go. Dan's on the phone right now, so he will be away for a moment. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Tampa Bay, second down and 6. Sean Tucker in the backfield. Under center, Baker. Man in motion is Otten. Hands the ball off to Tucker, who's going to, well, he kind of runs into the middle of a bunch of guys. Maybe gains about 2, so 3rd and 4. Ryan, honestly, I have my phone just to see what notifications come through. I have a secondary account I use for just watching stuff a lot because it's like linked to my wife's account that she has like the what is it, whatever, the Premiere or whatever. I don't even get notifications sometimes. I'm like, what the hell? But I appreciate being here. Takes the snap, Baker to throw, across the middle, caught, and that's a first down. Looks like he held on to it. That was Godwin on the reception for 5 yards. +20 points. It was, dude. The Vikings. JJ is, man. It's only like realistically, this is more like his rookie season than anything, but he's having a tough time. In shotgun, Cade Otton in motion. White in the backfield, throws it behind the line. Igbuka loses 2 on the reception, maybe 3. So Igbuka had 3 yards of receiving, and now he has 0. The Rams, Devontae Adams on a 1-yard reception. In true Devontae Adams fashion, his what is it? I think it's like all of his touchdowns in the last 6 weeks have all been 2 to 3 yards or less. So there is that. 2nd and 13 in shotgun, Baker. They're at their own 43. Back line up to the left is White. 3 bunch right. Man in motion 15 from right to left. Now 2 left. Takes the snap. Throws it. Going to be caught by Otten. Bobbles it. Catches it still. Wait, no, it gets taken away. Oh my God, it's an interception. Return back. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Rams. Pick 6. Durant on the coverage. Otten could not hold on to the reception. Bobbled it straight into the hands of a defender. That is not so much on that. He was wide open. That interception is 100% on Cade Otton. He just couldn't hold it, and he bobbles it straight into the defender's lap. And yeah, so that'll count against Baker, but in no way, shape, or form would I consider that an interception. Is it a fumble or is it a pick? Because they're actually not, now they're talking about it. Dude, that is the worst interception you can get. That was all on your receiver. He threw it to a wide open Cade Otton, who apparently just couldn't hold on to it. Extra point is good. And that turns into a pick 6 because Cade Otton... Well, I mean, it is an interception. It's not a fumble. He didn't make a football move, but... The thing is, that wasn't it sucks that it goes against Baker and the stat line because realistically, in no way, shape, or form was that his fault. Oh, yeah, dude, their kicker is, I was looking at that earlier. I'm like, do they have a fullback for their kicker? I was like, what the hell? You know, it's funny. I was in trouble this week, and I had to pick up a new defense. And I'm playing Baker Mayfield as my quarterback. He's been my quarterback all year. However, my defense is the Rams. So I lose 2 points for the interception on Baker. but a pick 6 is worth 8. Net positive. Fine with that. Kind of a weird situation for that one as far as my fantasy team is concerned because I lost, like I said, I lost 2 but gained 8 because a pick is, you lose 2 on the pick by the quarterback, you gain 2 on the pick by the Rams, and then I gained 6 by the defense on the touchdown. So, yep. Real kind of torn on that one.
What just happened?
Cade Otton bobbled a catch and dropped it right into the hands. He was wide open, turns upfield while bobbling the catch, drops it right into the hands of a defender who returned it for a touchdown.
I was going to say pick 6.
You know what's funny, though? I have Baker Mayfield, right, as my quarterback. It's minus 2 points. But I also have the Rams defense. So that's 2 points. So it's 8 points.
That's better than...
So I got 6 points for him throwing a pick 6.
What did you do with my ear thing?
Mm-hmm.
That was just...
That was crazy. Yeah, there really should be a non-QB interception stat because in no way, shape, or form was that on Baker. Otton was wide open, couldn't hold on to the ball. They called it interception. I feel like it was more of a fumble.
Oh, that's horrible.
Same guy that got the other pass breakup, too. That dude is having one. All right, so kicked into the end zone. I'm really hoping this does not come into a blowout because...
Oh, my goodness.
I know, dude, I'm telling you.
Oh, and for a touchdown? Oh, he's the guy that broke up the pass?
Yeah, he broke up the pass earlier.
Having quite the game.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because he doesn't have possession, so otherwise if he had possession, he would have been down. But they said he didn't contain possession. He didn't make a football move, so it technically counts as interception. But in no way, shape, or form is that shouldn't be it's not Baker's fault. In shotgun, White to the left of Baker, 2 wide left, 1 right, man in motion 15 from left to right. Takes the snap, Baker to throw. Going to throw it to the right. It's going to be towards Cade Otton again, and...
Jeez.
Man.
I got his auto.
Who, Kitchens? Nice. I want to get a Baker Mayfield auto. But I don't want. The only reason I don't want a rookie is because honestly, I want an auto of him with the Bucks because that's when he's ever seen his best.
Mike has one now, like 25.
Oh, I'd love to have that. In shotgun, Mayfield crouching up. He changed the play. 5 seconds. 4 on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Takes the snap as it hits zeros behind the line. Igbuka.
Catch that ball.
It was low. That was at his feet, man. It was a bullet at his feet. Oh, boy. All right, 3rd and 10.
I need to take this out for a minute. I can't stop coughing.
Yeah. Well, that's not what the mic is. The mic's right here.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, no, you can leave that in. It doesn't matter. Dan's coughing. We both have this, constant cough been going on. It goes and it comes. It's ridiculous.
The cat.
Oh, it's the cat for Dan. For me, it's just general allergies. In shotgun, Baker, 3rd and 10. Takes the snap, steps back. Pressure is there. Oh, crap. He's going down. That's a loss of 9.
His own guy sacked him.
He ran into his own lineman. Bucks are going to have to punt it.
Not a good first quarter.
Bucks having a real rough first, man.
Is he running into worse?
Who did he run into?
Oh.
Yeah, he ran into Jordan.
Literally tackled him.
Yeah, Jordan turned around and they shoulder checked each other. And Jordan is a lot bigger. Oh, you never know, man. Punt is away. Fair caught at the 28-27, depending on the spot. And that's where the Rams will start their second drive, even though they already have 14 points. And that's because of the unfortunate pick 6. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, David. Is that was a 21-0 game going into the second. Actually, 21 game near the end of the second. So you never know
Nothing.
really what's going to happen in any given game. That's why this season's wild because you can never count on any team that's going to win.
Damn.
Like I literally just can't. I'm like I don't know. Maybe who? I don't know. Like you have a team that's absolute garbage, turn around and have a monster game.
Stafford's 8 for 8 for 89 and a tut.
Yep.
Damn.
You never know what any game in this league is going to do.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, honestly, like the Rams have the ability to start choking and then unchoke, which has been weird this season because they've like been way ahead and then the game gets closer, but they still win. So it's hard to say what's going to happen. Like I said, this entire season has been very unpredictable. Fuck, I mean, Chicago is severely in charge of their,
The Colts.
and the Colts, like, my brother said the Colts were going to be good, but I don't think you count on being this good.
No, but I didn't think they were going to be like a.
He didn't think they were going to be bad, but, like, he was like, they're going to be better than everyone thinks. The fact that they are playing as well as they are is kind of bonkers. It's like you have the Colts sitting at 8-3. I wouldn't have called that.
7-4.
Yeah, the Bills
The Bears
7-4.
have a better
Patriots
record
10-2.
than-
I didn't think the Patriots would be 10-2, and the Bears are 8-3. They have a better record than the Bills, the Ravens, the Steelers,
Chiefs,
the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Jags,
the Lions.
the Bengals, the Lions, the Packers, the Vikings. The same record as the Seahawks.
Texans are sneaky.
Better than the Panthers or the Bucks and the Panthers. The Colts are just like, wait, what?
The Texans are super sneaky. They're like 3-1 with, or 2-1 with Davis Mills.
Yeah. At least I can recover in a couple years after the Broncos Giants game. That thing was wild. I didn't even get to stream that one. I was out of town. Run up the middle, and that's going to be Blake Corum. I'm sorry, gain of 6.
Oh, the old Michigan man.
I was in around Washington, D.C. area when that game was happening. And I was watching it on my phone, and I couldn't watch the whole thing. And then I saw, like, touchdown. I'm like, all right, I got to step outside and watch this by myself because there was a bunch of people who didn't really care. I'm like, okay, now I got to watch this. Bunch set left in shotgun. Devontae Adams to the right takes the snap, hands the ball off. That is, I want to say Corum again. That's going to be a first down. And that is going to be up to about the 39-yard line. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. $63-3 in the first quarter for the Rams. They're having very good first halves.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah, basically the Rams play in the first quarter like the Broncos play in the fourth. I'm going to go pee for the D just for the fact that I want this game to be interesting. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back. I did do a P for the D because honestly, I just really don't want this game. Maybe my luck will pass in there a little bit. I do not want this game to get lame.
Yeah, no blowouts.
Blowouts are not, unless it's the Broncos.
Baker and the Bucks are a good comeback.
I don't want to see. Yeah, Baker and the Bucks are a good comeback. They do. Sometimes they can't complete the comeback, but they always make it interesting. Well, that's the thing is Baker never quits. That's what he didn't quit on his career. He never quits on anything. That dude.
I like Johnny.
Yeah, well, don't even get me started on Johnny Manziel.
That's crazy. The Bears are literally almost a 1 seed.
Yeah, dude. I don't even get me started on the Bears.
You know they've been outscored by 3 points, but they're 8-3.
Yeah, because they win close games, but they lost a few blowouts. Similar to the Chiefs.
Drop.
Under center, Stafford rolls around, throws it, caught. And that's caught by who was that? Whittington. Gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 at their own 39-yard line.
I'm down to 1% again.
Stafford is 9 for 9 for 90 yards. So around their own 39, in shotgun, Stafford backline up to the left, 2 wide right, 2 wide left, takes the snap to throw. Caught, bobbled, but caught by the tight end, Davis Allen. Gain of about 6. That's going to be 3rd and 3 now, right near midfield at the 46-yard line. I'd love to see an interception just because, I don't know, I'm worried this game is going to get uncomfortably blowout level.
Sack.
In shotgun, technically an empty back set. The running back is so far left, it's like 10 yards left. Takes the snap to throw, throws it across the middle, caught, and that's a 1st down, and that is, who was that? Mumfield? Who the hell is Mumfield? He's a rookie.
Out of Pittsburgh.
I never even heard that dude's name called. I haven't watched a lot of Rams games, but
Damn, he laced that ball.
yeah, Stafford is like, they were always like in the preseason, they're like, Stafford has like a back injury. Like, is he going to be okay? Is he going to start? Now he's having like a career year.
Twist the ball.
I feel like the back injury was,
Well, he's getting up there. He's 37.
yeah.
You know, he
1st down
played,
and 10. In shotgun, back in the backfield. I think that's Corum. I can't really tell. Takes the snap, throws it to the right. Devontae, big catch, 14 yards, 1st down.
Weird thing. Stafford and Clayton Kershaw went to high school together.
Clayton Kershaw and Stafford went to high school. I did not know that.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a cool high school, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah. Fucking Hall of Fame guys. Got a Hall of Fame pitcher and a quarterback that went to school at the same time.
The craziest stat from last week is the fact that Stafford is finally over 500 as a quarterback because the teams in Detroit were so bad. It took him until this point to not have a
It's just
losing
funny
record.
that he leaves Detroit, wins, and then Detroit gets good and still can't win.
Yep. Under center. 2 wide right, 1 left. Takua moves in motion. It's going to be a rollout. Throws to his left. Going to be caught. Popped the ball off before he could make a football move. That was Davis Allen again. Dropped that ball after he caught it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 at the Tampa Bay 29-yard line. 12 minutes 24 on the clock. Rams have 2 timeouts. Bucks have 3. Baker has 5 yards passing. Right now it is 123 yards of total offense to 28 yards. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to end anywhere close to this. But right now, the Bucks have got to do something to get this game back under control. Right, takes the snap, steps back. Stafford throws it behind the line. Caught by Parkinson's. Going to get the 1st down and more to the 15-yard line inside the red zone. Stafford is, he jinxed the perfect, but here's the deal. He's still 13 for 14, 135 yards and a touchdown. So he's still having a phenomenal game. The Bucks don't have a bad defense. They have some injuries, but they're not that bad.
They're on tilt right now.
But this Rams offense has been, well, what you're seeing. Under center, 2 left, 1 right, back in the backfield. 5 seconds on the play clock. Stafford changing up the play. takes the snap, hands the ball off, running back up the middle. He's going to get all the way down to the 5-yard line. That is Blake Corum, and now we are in Devontae Adams touchdown territory.
Oh, yeah.
Every
I can't
time.
believe he'll have like 3 receptions or 2. We'll see. I don't know why you wouldn't do it again.
He's so fucking good in the end zone. In the close end zone.
He's 6'2".
Well, he also can burn people. He does these weird double juke moves that just
runs great routes.
Yeah, he burns people when there's no room to burn them. Under center, Puka to the left, Devontae to the right, another wide receiver to the right, back in the backfield. Under center, Stafford's going to throw it to Puka.
That's PI.
No, it wasn't. It was hand to hand.
Wow. I'd like to see that again.
Second down and goal from the 5. That's the second incompletion of Stafford for the night. Right now he's sitting at 130 yards more passing than Baker. All right. Let's see what they're going to do here. This is like Puka zone, man. It's Puka zone.
28.
Goal to go is Pukaville. Or not Puka, I'm sorry. Devontae.
He's on the left. They put him on the left this time.
All right. One left. Devontae fakes it. He's going to throw it across the middle.
He's open, too.
He's open. He's going to throw it. Oh, it's at the feet. It was at his feet. That was intended for Adams.
I thought he should have thrown it.
Third and goal at the 5. He should have thrown it way earlier. He was wide open. He waited till he was covered better and literally about to go out of bounds.
You know they should do.
10:50 left in the second.
Direct snap to
Rams, third and goal at the 5 of Tampa.
off from the fucking quarterback.
Devontae's trying to fix his helmet real quick. I guess it. Do you know why they're letting him take his helmet off and keep him out of the field, the Rams-wise? Because you know what they're going to throw it to? They're going to throw it to Devontae. He's on the inside left, takes the snap, throws it. Wait, never mind. That is Parkinson on the receiving touchdown.
Michael J.
Colby Parkinson.
Fox.
Jesus. Wait, what is happening? Why did that...
Did I do that?
No, I did something... It's like doing something weird.
21-0?
20-0, pending the extra point.
We saw this earlier.
We did see this earlier. Honestly, this was the score around the same... Actually, at around the same time.
Jeez.
So...
Kyle's probably loving his...
Around 11 minutes left. The Eagles score, go up 21-0. And then they did not score the rest of the game and they lost. Are we watching the same game back to back?
Hopefully it gets... hopefully...
I'd like to see it be
a
better. The
42-7
extra point is up and it's good. The Bucs will try to do, I don't know, something, because this is...
They have 28 yards.
Yeah. This is bad.
The Rams almost have as many points as they have total yards.
28 yards to 152, 21 points to 28 yards.
It's not good.
This is... Oh, my goodness.
I gotta go charge this thing.
I got a text from Bree. Give me a second here real fast. Give me a moment. We are on a commercial break, so you're not missing anything. I got to check something real quick.
What's that?
I'm trying to look up the phone number for Bree. No. Yeah, we're live right now, but... Oh, hold on. Riley's calling me, too. Hold on a second. I'm going to mute myself for just a second.
Okay.
Kickoff is away, and it will be a touchback. Tampa Bay has started pretty much all their drives as, touchbacks and trying to do stuff. The problem is they're just having a terrible offensive day. This is just absolute garbage. Let's see here. Yeah, from their own 35 on that drive.
Played for the Rams.
This one's on the 35. That one started at the 35, and the first one did not. All right, under center. Man in motion, takes the snap, hands the ball off. That's going to be the running back for a gain of, he's pushing 5, and that is Tucker on the run. So 2nd down and 5 or 6, depending on the spot. I got a call from my daughter. She was like, my son said, she loves Sour Patch Kids. She only eats a little bit. He was like, if you eat all those Sour Patch Kids, it's going to give you a hole in your stomach. It's like, yeah, if you eat like a couple pounds of them. Yeah. Under center, back in the backfield, Kate Otten in motion. 2 wide right, 1 left, and then Kate Otten on the line. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, pressure's there, gets batted down, incomplete.
That's intentional grounding in my mind.
That might be. I don't remember. It got tipped, though.
Oh.
All right, so now we have a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yep.
Oh, they picked it up.
Yeah, they picked it up, but I think it got... he was outside the pocket.
I don't think he was outside, but if it got tipped...
Oh, no, it didn't get tipped.
That
could have been intentional grounding, but they picked it up. It probably should have been, actually. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 in shotgun. White lined up to the right. Takes the snap, steps back to throw. Mayfield's just going to run it himself, slides down at the 47 or 48 yard line.
I thought he was going to hurdle that guy.
No, Mayfield, sometimes he tries to protect himself. He's not, what is that one dude? He's not Tua. Captain Concussion. Yeah, they're getting a lot of penetration. This O-line is still injured. And they're just letting guys through. In shotgun.
One of the better D lines.
I know. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. It's going to be a run by White, who's going to fall forward for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, near midfield at the 49 of Tampa Bay. They're still not across midfield quite yet. It's going to be a touchdown pass from here, 51 yards, to Tucker. It's not going to happen. I just need that for fantasy.
Would be cool.
It would be amazing. I would love it. I would absolutely love that. That would be just chef's kiss. Anyway, 2nd down and 9. 2 wide left, 2 wide right. Back in the backfield, White takes the snap to throw it. Caught by Kate Otten. Hey, this time he doesn't bobble it, so it's not going to be a turnover.
Who's
3rd down and 6 across midfield to the 48. Who's a bust?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray? Yeah, dude. They gave him a lot of time.
Busted.
He just really never progressed past...
Should have played baseball.
Solid mid quarterback.
He's crap.
He can run, scramble.
Not anymore.
But yeah, he's just, no.
Blew out all of his...
3rd down and 6 across midfield at the 48 of the Rams. Baker comes out in shotgun. Otten in motion from left to right.
I want to see a slant.
3 seconds on the play clock. 2 as he's changing. White in the backfield takes the snap. Oh, they are bringing the heat, and he's going to scramble. Baker's going to dive forward, pushes through 2 guys. Pushes through Kitchens and Landman.
Damn.
And gets a 1st down up to the 41. That's what I'm talking about. Baker not giving up ever. He doesn't give up, man.
He loves physical. He loves this. He loves...
If the running game, if the throwing game isn't working or this stuff...
I love it.
Dude, I love Baker, man. He just is like, you know what? Fuck this.
I love how he holds the ball, too.
Yeah.
Like
in shotgun at the 41 of the Rams. Back in the backfield is Tucker. 3 bunch wide right, takes the snap, hands it off to Tucker, who's going to cut around the left side, breaks free, and a big 9-yard carry by Sean Tucker. They need to just stick with Tucker. White is,
Yeah.
White is three
his
carries,
head.
8 yards.
He's
Tucker is
headbutting
6
his
for
boys.
29.
Headbutting his offensive lineman.
Dude, yeah,
Baker.
he's a Looney Tune.
He almost headbutted a guy without a helmet.
He did that in the Rams game last year.
This was before
Or
the
two,
game
no,
even
before, but
started.
when he was still with the Rams. He headbutted a bunch of the Rams guys after they fucking...
He's a beast.
Under center. White in the backfield. 2 left, 1 right, 15 in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off, run up the middle. White's going to get way down to about the 20-yard line. First down and
They
10.
got some good running backs. You got Bucky Irving coming back. They got 3 guys that can tote.
Oh, I know. They have a good team. They're just, like, the amount of injuries.
The receiving.
Evans, Godwin was out for a while. Ibuka was out.
That just runs over that.
Their offensive line is missing. I think they're still missing their 2 best
I
tackles.
think Morris is back.
He might be. We'll look and see.
There's fucking Michael J. Parkinson Fox.
Under center, Mayfield. First and 10 from just about the 20. Takes the snap.
Oh, I like it.
It's a Tez Johnson run around the edge, and he's going to... He gets hit. Tez Johnson's not a big dude,
Didn't follow his block.
but no.
Yeah. Look at this. I don't know what he's thinking either.
Yeah, he has a blocker
Right
right
here.
there on the
Everyone's
inside,
open,
and he
he
tries
just
to
cuts
cut
right
out left,
into
and
that
that's
lead.
just like... All right, 5 minutes and 18 seconds left in the half. Second down and 4 at the... Oh, God, Juan said wow.
Juan. I love it. Touchdown or pick 6.
Something crazy just happened. Otten in motion.
feel like
Going to
it's a
step
pick.
back to throw. Over the middle. Caught.
Yeah.
Oh! Touchdown,
Godwin?
Johnson, Baker, Mayfield.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. We got some football.
Yeah. Juan, yeah, absolutely. Tez Johnson is Bo Nix's adoptive brother. It
I
is.
did not know that either.
Dan didn't know that, which is wild because Dan knows everything about football. And the fact that I taught him something is... That's like a first, I think, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
Have I ever taught you something that wild that you didn't know?
Well, I thought you were full of shit.
No, it is 100%.
Oh, Baker just hurt his shoulder. Well, he's a righty, right?
Ooh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think so. Kick is up. It is good, and that makes it 7-20. Dude, this is following the script.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Fuck, Baker might be hurt. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah, he's a righty.
Yeah.
But that's hurting. He probably dislocated his shoulder.
No, I think it's a stinger. He'll be fine. He'll be back. Shut up.
Even if he did dislocate it, he'll play anyhow.
Dude, David, throw any kind of random, like college or like football knowledge. He'll probably know it. And honestly, if he
American
doesn't, it's
basketball.
probably like kind of weird. But like, there's literally almost nothing I know that Dan doesn't. So like, that's a first. Hey, oh God, dude, probably not, but we'll find out. Hey, Dan, David is asking, what is the current active Danish player in the NFL?
Well, I don't know that it's. I feel like it's the punter for the Broncos. I
What?
think he's Australian.
That's not Danish.
I know. I'm trying to think. I don't. I have. It's got to be a punter.
You, Bill, you lucked out. My brother's gay and hates sports.
It's got to be a punter.
It's like either a punter or a kicker, or no,
Or it
maybe
could
a
be
long snapper.
It could be an offensive lineman. It could be one of them guys that played rugby. I think it's a long snapper or a punter.
All right, I'm gonna look it up because I do not know. Danish NFL. So I'm cheating as I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
I think it's. I don't know either. That's rough.
Like active. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't.
Are you saying active?
I don't fucking know. I think it could be a punter. The Broncos punter maybe. I think he might be Finnish.
He's the center for the Cardinals.
Center for the Cardinals.
His name is... Dude, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that shit.
Was he a former rugby player?
I have no idea.
He's a Viking.
Anyways, right now, he signed with the Cardinals starting center week 1. How the hell do you...
Because he's
How do you pronounce that? HJLTE.
Jody Freehold. Hottie.
Oh, it says... Oh, it has
Jody Freehold?
pronunciation. Yelde Froholt. Froholt.
All right. He was a former rugby player, I guarantee. Oh, yeah, he went to Arkansas. I remember hearing about this guy.
Yeah.
He played 3 games.
Wild.
What does it say?
Hoff says, what's up, Nate? DB.
Tell Hoff I love him.
Hold on. Kickoff is away.
What is it?
Fielded by the Rams in the end zone.
The
Touchback.
Rams have a former rugby player that plays on their offensive line.
That might be. Rugby players are freaks.
Oh, man. See that right there? Oh, he's got a limp arm. He is pissed. Who's their backup?
I honestly have no idea.
Teddy Bridge.
Oh, Teddy Two Gloves.
Louisville. Oh, Teddy Ted. He played better for the Broncos than any other dumb quarterbacks that we had.
Hey, Dan, when was the last time a non-quarterback won MVP? Was it Adrian Peterson?
A non-quarterback won MVP?
I feel like it was Adrian Peterson.
It could have been Adrian Peterson. It probably... No.
Stafford takes the snap to throw, tipped but caught by...
I think
Oh, that was Puka. Who is that? Who's 88? Whittington. Okay.
It could have been
3
Derrick
years.
Henry when he got his 2000.
I think it was Adrian Peterson.
I think it's Derrick Henry.
No.
Who's the last?
Last non-QB... It's got to be... I know for a fact. It's
All right.
Adrian Peterson, 2012. Yep.
I can't believe Derrick
2,100
Henry.
yards. Yep.
Yeah, it was right after he tore his ACL.
I recall another 8-2 team who took a 21. I know. Hoff, we've been really...
What? You remember the Broncos went 6?
Stafford to throw, throws it across over the middle, deep catch. Puka's going to get some yards down to the 38-yard line. Puka already has 75 yards on 4 receptions. Puka?
Utah.
I did not know that. I couldn't remember where he went.
Where did Stafford go to college?
Stafford throwing, caught across
what
the
a
middle,
pass
another
that was.
first down. That was a little sidearm slinger. That was Mumfield, the guy I just found out about. We have a wow from Saw. Maybe that was that underhand.
That's a beautiful.
That's a
sling.
wild little,
Reminds me, that's a Brett Favre.
crazy
Brett
throw.
Favre yanker. God, it's great.
Dude, watching Stafford sometimes is
Spins
just
the ball.
Jesus.
Shannon Sharp said when Sean Elway would spin on the ball, if it was cold, it'd rip his fucking receiver gloves.
Yeah, rip
He
his
had to
yeah.
change him like.
Juan just said wow, all caps.
All right.
Oh boy. Floats it. Devontae. Open
Whoa.
touchdown, Devontae Adams.
12.
That's like his longest touchdown reception of the past
Blue.
2 months.
Blue. Wow, he just ran out of the tunnel. He's like, I'm gonna go take halftime now. Give me my.
I don't know. Devontae now has 12 touchdowns
Give me my
in
orange
12 and 11 games. Devontae's about as unwashed as it gets there, Big Hoff.
Where'd he go to college?
Actually, that I have no clue.
I bet you Hoff does.
Devontae will, dude.
Playing
Honestly,
with the
there's a
quarterback
chance.
that just retired.
Said Devontae, Hall of Famer, yes or no?
Totally.
I think so.
Fresno State.
Fresno State, yeah, that's
Fresno
wild.
State,
Kick
he
is
played-
up,
he
and it
played
is
with
good.
He
Back
played
to a
with
21-point game. So the Rams aren't going to Eagles it. Sorry about that, Saw.
Oh my God. That was just dropping a dime.
Yeah, Ryan earlier in the game said this was going to go 70-7.
You know, I watched all 70 points get scored against the Broncos.
Yep, same. I watched that whole game.
And then I went and fished and cried.
I just got drunk.
Well, I did as well. Just by the water.
Oh my goodness.
70 freaking points. I remember thinking at halftime it was 35. I was like, if they score another 35, they'll have 70. And it freaking happened.
Yeah, I was just like. Then Mike McDaniel opted not to kick that field goal.
That was Sean Payton, his first year.
Yeah.
Lost 70.
And then after that, the defense somehow became one of the best defenses in the league after that.
I know.
If you didn't count that game, they were like top 3.
A. Chan had like 12 rushes for like 240 yards or something.
Well, also,
ridiculous.
so did fucking what's his name? Their other running back.
I've watched horrible games by the Broncos.
Just like-
I watched Corey Dillon run for like 290 on us or some shit. I watched Corey Dillon. Someone else rushed for like 260 on us. I've watched some really, really bad Broncos games. I watched the Raiders beat us like 56-20. Kyle Orton days. I watched that with Dad at Benny's.
Dude, yeah. Actually, the worst Broncos game I've ever watched was Super Bowl 48. And that's just because of the stage
Seahawks.
that it was
Well, the
against
game
the
was
Seahawks.
over on the first snap.
Yeah, it was just, ugh.
Effing Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Rockies drafted him in the second round.
who?
The Rockies drafted Russell Wilson in the second
Oh, yeah.
round.
Well, now he's a washed quarterback.
Well, he was a washed minor leaguer and then went back to play football in
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, we did win against the Panthers a couple years later.
That was all defense.
But that was defense. That was at the point where Manning's arm was a noodle, and we won by him reading the defense and Von Miller being the monster of all monsters.
I love when we were such big underdogs when we played the Packers in
Oh yeah, in Super Bowl 32.
97.
Yeah, 32.
I don't remember the exact.
Kickoff is away. It will be
Beat the
fielded
Falcons.
at the 1. He bobbles it, drops it. Now he's up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. He goes down around the 20. Not a good return for the Bucks. So
house.
yowza. Yeah, isn't that the Fresh Prince house?
I don't know.
Looks like the Fresh Prince house. I didn't hear what they were talking about earlier. I'm pretty sure it's the Fresh Prince house.
Baker ain't quitting.
All right, 3 minutes, 6 seconds, all 3 timeouts for Baker and the Bucks. Let's see if they can.
Cut my arm off. I'll play.
He's out there. Injury on his non-throwing arm. Under center, Otten in motion.
He gonna fumble it.
Tucker in the backfield takes the snap, hands the ball off to Tucker, who's going to try and cut around the left, and he gets lucky if he's back to the line of scrimmage, but not great. Dude, Elway threw the ball so hard though that
Oh, he's one of the hardest throw.
Yeah,
Brett Favre and
Shannon
Elway
Sharp
threw
was
the
saying,
damn
like, there was an
arena.
interview with him that, like, there was times, like, in cold games that he had to change gloves, like, 3 or 4 times because Elway would throw the ball so hard the gloves would just rip apart when he was trying to catch him. And he's like, if you didn't wear gloves, you were going to have, like, just, like, cuts across your hand from the laces in the
So
ball.
many revolutions.
It was just too fast. Second down and 10 from about the 20. Man in motion, number 15, takes the snap, steps back to throw. Mayfield under pressure. He's going to float it out. That's going to be caught by Tucker, who's going to get, about 3 or 4.
Could you punt the ball but throw it? Like, Tebow could be a great throwing punter.
I guess it would just be an
Just threw ducks all the
interception, but if
time.
no one catches it, then it's just back at the line of scrimmage, so it
Yeah,
wouldn't
I know.
help you.
I'm just a thought.
So that's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning.
I'll go to the store here at halftime.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm going to mute myself for a second. I got to check on something for Bree real quick. She just texted me. Give me like about 2 minutes. We'll be back before the start of the game again.
Very
All right, sorry about that. I had an important phone call to.
What is this pertaining to?
Yeah. I had a quick phone call I had to make real quick. It took a little longer than anticipated. But the deal is, it is 4th down and 2. They're inside their own 30. So, I mean, the idea of them going for it is suspect. Is it ballsy? Oh yeah, 100%. Smart? No. I mean, if they complete it, great. Not what I'd call a smart play though. Man in motion number 17. They are going for it. Godwin to the left. 4th and 2 from the 28-yard line. Takes the snap. Baker's going to throw. Fires it incomplete.
Oh, wow. I feel like
Shepard had it and he couldn't bring it in. Rams turn it over on downs, down by 21, inside the 30. Oh boy. Oh, yep. That is not. Like I said, not a.
all over him.
Yeah, not a. Yeah, he was all over him, but they didn't call a flag, and that's. You can't count on a flag to be your saving grace.
I know.
Oh boy.
That's a bummer. Pick 6.
We'll see. In shotgun, back lined up to the right. Puka and Devontae lined up to the left. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Puka's to the right. He's going to run it up the middle. Gain of 1, maybe 2. It's Kyron Williams, his second carry of the night for 3 total yards. Yeah, they went for it inside their own 30. They're at their own 28-yard line.
What a shitty play call.
And they did a run. Honestly, they should have given it to Sean Tucker.
Should have bootlegged it or done something.
Done something. In shotgun, Stafford to throw. It's going to be caught. That's Puka. He's going to get pushed out of bounds around the 20. 3rd down and about 3. Clock stops as we are under 2 minutes left.
Rams are going to go for it if they don't get it.
That's a good idea, Bill. Do some Broncos videos of old players.
Yeah, water running over a Koya.
I mean, fuck, dude. Like Terrell Davis, no Sean Moreno was good for a while. Like guys that we don't like.
Portis,
Yeah, Clinton Portis before we traded him.
Mike Anderson.
Yeah. 3rd and 3. Takes the snap. Stafford floats it down the right side. Devontae can't hold on to it. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Likely kicking a field goal. They're up by 21 points.
Just shove the knife in deeper. Sean McVay's a rogue agent.
Yeah, Clinton Portis was the man. Didn't we get Champ Bailey out of that trade, though?
We traded Clinton Portis for Champ Bailey plus a draft pick.
Yeah, I think the Broncos won that trade.
We did. They are kicking a field goal.
Yep, they're going to kick a field. To go up by 24 with 1 minute and change, low 1 minute, so like 106 right now, just over a minute when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the ball. They did. Kick is up. It is good. It is now 31-7. And this game is rapidly becoming an untenable blowout.
Well, you know what?
Bill says the Bucs are going to win.
I was just going to say it's time to put money down.
Yep. Ryan, get some sleep, my friend. It's not too late for me here, but I understand that. Absolutely. All right, while we wait for this, I'm going to go for the O. I have to pee, but I don't want the defense to do anything, so I'm going to go for the O. I'll be right back. All right, sorry. Finishing some phone calls. Kickoff was in the end zone. So Tampa Bay, once again, starts at their own 35. They've had almost all of their kickoffs that they've gotten were touchbacks. The Rams are basically daring them to do something. So, in shotgun, White lined up in the front of Mayfield to the left, takes the snap. Mayfield's going to throw, floats it, caught right at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to get about 7 yards or so, and that was, who was that? Sterling Shepard on the reception. It's going to bring up second down in about 45 seconds. Tampa Bay has all their timeouts. I don't know why they wouldn't, use one to try and maybe kick a field goal. Takes a step back. Mayfield to throw. Throws it in and out of the hands of Cade Otton. Otton has been not having a very good game. 4 targets, 1 reception. The biggest thing was the bobble. Basically, the bobble he had turned into an interception. So, not good. Uh-oh. I just had a huge freeze on my computer, so I'm going to reload the game here in a little bit because that means I'm going to be way behind. My computer's on hardwire internet, which is great. So I've resolved any issues with this thing dropping. My Wi-Fi's been having issues, which is what's been part of the problem has been. So, 34 seconds left in the half, 31-7. In shotgun, Baker. Takes the snap, steps back to throw. Caught, and that's a first down, and that's Johnson, Tez Johnson on the reception. They're going to call a timeout now with 29 seconds left. Broncos lost 3 Super Bowls with Elway before he won 2. Yeah, honestly, the crazy thing is a lot of those teams that he brought to the Super Bowl in his youth were very incomplete teams. The fact that they got there is crazy. So, John Elway, if you go back and watch some of the stuff he did in what used to be a very much more run-oriented league, just like Dan Marino, just nutso. Hey, thank you. Oh, Mike. There you go. Mayfield rolls around to his right. He's going to throw. It's going to be incomplete. There's a flag. Who's this on? What is this flag? Illegal contact. Automatic first down. Across midfield to the Rams' 49-yard line, sitting right under 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, that is very much illegal contact. My goodness. It's against Sterling Shepard. First down and 10. 49-yard line across midfield. They need something because they are going to have to kick the ball off to the Rams after this, and I don't think the Rams have a drive that they didn't score on. Yep, no, the Rams have scored touchdown, field goal. There you go. Takes a step back. Mayfield rolls out to the right, throws it, and it's going to be, Godwin almost had that. That was great defense. Godwin almost had that. If he'd caught that, he would have been gone.
Yeah, he would have at least been 20 yards down and out of bounds.
Yo. Yeah, Keysight Mike, I totally agree with you.
What?
Keysight Mike is Hoff, and he said whoever this Hofftron Hoopies guy is really smart and knows football, but it's his secondary account.
Oh.
It's just Hoff being a goober. I love it.
Man. Great defense.
Yeah. All right, second down and 10. In shotgun, empty back set. 2 left, 3 right. 0 on the play clock as he snaps it. It bobbles it.
Oh,
he
no.
falls on it, and it's going to be Jesus.
Just kneel the ball and go in the half. They won't. They'll sort of try and get over the middle for a field goal.
Brings up
That's a
3rd and
fault.
20.
Brings back horrifying memories. Motherfucker snapped the ball 10 feet over Peyton's head.
Yeah, I know. First play of the game. And then after that,
Nothing.
it all went to shit. 14 seconds left. One timeout, 3rd and 21. Oh, good God. Honestly, did you just kneel it out or you Hail Mary this twice and call
throw
it?
it over the middle, call a timeout, and try and get a field goal.
Baker's got a hell of an arm. Maybe a Hail Mary this wild shit.
He can't throw it 60 yards with half of his body working.
Man in motion, Mayfield takes the snap. Pressure's coming. Offensive line fell apart and he gets sacked.
We'll just do that.
Oh my God. 3
That's 2
seconds
sacks
left.
in a row.
2, 1. Who called a timeout?
Nobody.
Yep, the clock stopped. Yeah, the Rams called a timeout.
I would
Why would you extend?
Because make them fucking do something.
Make them punt it and then what?
Return it.
Hope for a kickoff, a punt return. Jesus, man, this is
bad.
yeah. One, I
Oh,
like,
I'm so
dude.
lucky he didn't fumble it. Was that Brian Young Jr.?
Yeah, Hoff, all of them, all at once.
What?
Hoff said, "Should I use all of my?" He has 3 accounts.
Yeah.
One's for work, one's personal, and I don't know what the other one's for. But he was like,
to himself and all
"Yeah,"
that.
he was like, "Should I come in here and comment on all 3 accounts
Yeah,
all at
talk
once?"
shit
And like,
to
yes.
himself.
Hey, yeah, get in an argument with yourself. Dude, hell yeah. Argue with yourself. That would be absolutely fantastic.
Benjamin Button.
4th and 24. Mayfield's out on the.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I would just
Arm
down the fucking
punt.
ball.
Run around for a second and just yeet it down the
What
field.
if you fake punted it?
Okay.
65 yards in the air.
That's
Well,
ridiculous.
75,
Steps
actually.
back. Almost no time on the. He escapes. Now there's zeros, and he's just gonna.
He can rail
He's
it.
gonna run it, and he's gonna
He can
yeet it.
rail it.
Yeets it down the field, and it's gonna be
And-
intercepted.
See, this is the danger. Now you got all these blockers. He can return it if he wants to.
He's gonna try. He's on the way.
fast.
Otten's behind him, and now he steps out of bounds. Otten
you know
takes
who
him
tackled
down.
him?
Kate
Oh, I
Otten.
thought it was Baker's not coming back. Baker's done. He just hurt his other shoulder. Oh, he's
Dude,
done.
Baker might be
Get
done, dude.
dislocation.
Oh
He got
man.
hit. Look at this. This is not good. Oh, he fell right on it.
It was his. He's holding his
That's
shoulder
what
that
I'm
he already
saying.
hurt.
Just throwing it hurt his shoulder, even though it wasn't the same arm. He's a half a body. Oh man, that's a dislocation.
Yeah. Yo.
Oh, that's a labrum tear.
Oh boy.
Labrum tear.
Well, we have a nice long halftime
Might have
break.
one of these. They call that
Oh yeah,
AC
the
separation.
AC separation. Yeah, that could be with how he got hit.
You can't do anything after that.
Yep. So, we talked about really hoping this game was not going to be a massive blowout. It is rapidly sprinting its way towards a massive blowout. I think, I mean, unless there's some dramatic change, like this isn't, I don't know. This is just wild. This is like, honestly, I kind of expected the Rams to win. They're healthier. They're on a roll. They have both, actually, honestly, they have all 3 of phases of football that have been playing well over the past, like month and a half or so. But the issue is, for the Bucs, is they've been like squeaking by, and I think it's just, I don't see a road back. No, just hold on to it.
Artie gets sad when I leave her.
Oh, let me see. Artie, come here.
Go see Tom.
You want to see me?
Yes, a baby
Can I have the
Artie.
baby kitty?
Like a baby.
He's a
Artie.
baby kitty. Hi, baby
Artie
kitty.
miss John Wick.
Artie, why are you so squirrely tonight? Huh? Is you miss mommy already? She's a Velcro kitty for my wife.
Well,
Hey,
she's
come here.
weird. Ever
She's like, when
since I
Bree's
had
not here, she's
one
like,
thing with her when I laid
She
on the
really-
dog bed with her
hi. You're
for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we just had this thing, and now ever since then, like she was pawing when I was on the phone upstairs, I wasn't petting her.
Nice, sweet
She's
girl.
like smacking me.
Yeah. When Bree leaves,
I know she's
she turns into a
helicopter
mess.
cat.
Hi, baby kitty.
Oh,
Are
you're
you a
big
Velcro
Artie.
kitty to Uncle Dan here?
Oh, yeah,
Uncle
you're
Dan.
big Artie.
Here's Uncle Dan,
I'm your
Velcro
Artie
kitty.
Poo.
Be
Artie
Uncle
Poo,
Dan
Artie
Velcro.
Poo, doing things an Artie Poo does.
Artie cat.
Where you going? Where you going? Now,
She's being a solid doink.
no, she's just look at.
Yeah, she just wants to sit next to
you.
you.
Come back up.
It's really, really cute.
Come
Well,
on,
while we're at halftime,
Artie butt.
let's look at
Art.
the blowout level stats we're at right now. So, Stafford, 210 yards,
Come on.
19 of 23, 3 touchdowns.
It's a baby Artemis.
Blake Corum is the leading rusher.
Oh, it's a baby Artemis.
They're not running the ball all that well, but
This thing.
Blake Corum 3 for 21, 7 yards a carry, but then Kyron Williams 2 for 3, averaging just, well, honestly, they've only run it 5 times. 5 rushes compared to 23 passing attempts.
Look at this kid.
Yeah, I know. She's so cute. Puka Nacua is the leading receiver, 5 for 80. However, Devontae, 4 for 52, 2 touchdowns. Colby Parkinson, the tight end, 4 for 41 and a touchdown.
Michael J. Parkinson.
Mumfield, who I honestly had not heard about until this game, 2 for 25. Tez Johnson's the leading receiver for Tampa Bay with 2 receptions for 18 yards.
What do they got, like 70 total yards?
With the 2 sacks, let's look at that. Baker has 41 yards on 9 for 19, a touchdown and 2 picks. But yeah, if you look at passing, it's 29 yards passing for the Bucs.
What's the rushing?
Not much better. Rushing 80, 109 yards. 109 to 224. Jesus. 2 turnovers.
This one game when we played the Jets and Justin Fields had minus 10 yards passing.
Yeah, on the end of the day. I remember that. That was earlier in the season. Yeah, at least it's not as bad as
And
the
we
Jets.
won by 2 points, that's it.
Yeah, still,
It makes no sense.
it's because our offense is,
It's all 6s and 7s.
yeah.
No one believes that it's snowing up here.
Really? Let me see a picture. Did you take a picture yet?
No, it's not sticking, but it's coming out.
Oh, but you didn't take a picture of the
No, look at
snow falling? I'm curious.
Look at this though, just out east.
Oh,
Elbert,
yeah. Oh,
that
yeah,
is
I'm solid in the snow.
thunderstorms. That is heavy,
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
It's too warm there for snow, though.
It's snow in the springs.
Oh, shit. So we're getting some snow here.
This was kind of out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I thought it was supposed to snow on Friday.
I was supposed to
And
have
it
some
did nothing.
precipitation tonight, but not like this.
Fantastic. My 60-mile drive tomorrow is going to suck.
Yeah.
The joy of commuting. But I don't want to live in or near Denver.
Yep.
I don't like living in cities anymore. Small town. My next phase is even
Small
smaller.
town girl living in a big.
No, even honestly, I want to go smaller with more land for myself at that
I
point.
go live in Rye.
Yeah. Saw said he's getting 8 inches on Tuesday. Well, that's when I arrive at your house, Saw.
8 inches of what?
I'll be there to give you those 8 inches.
That was always my thing. Jesus Christ.
Who's winning? Honestly, Nori, no one's winning. It's a blowout.
Whoa.
Baker's hurt. One of the funnest quarterbacks in the
The
league.
Broncos didn't lose, so we're winning kind of.
And hey, the Broncos didn't lose. The Chiefs did win. The Raiders, they lost. The Raiders are.
Town girl living in a big.
The Raiders are. I mean, what would be the best way to describe the
Rockies.
Raiders? The Raiders are the Rockies of the NFL. Yeah, their offense, dude. The Bucks offense can't.
They got no receivers.
Yeah, they're injured to all hell. Their offense is falling apart. They have some defensive injuries,
Downhill in Dallas.
but downhill in Dallas, is that what that highlight said? Oh God. Yeah, no, you were right.
Look at that fourth quarter. Colts 18 yards, no first downs. Chiefs over 213 first downs.
The Colts defense stopped playing.
Not answering that.
Who be it?
Brindy.
Yeah. Hey, give me one sec.
This chick,
Steve, cheers, my friend. Hey, actually, I've been keeping an eye on the Avs game. Did the Avs win? They did 1-0 on Cale Makar goal. Dude, we won 1-0.
Hell yeah.
22 saves for the goalkeep.
He's one of the best goalies in the league.
Yeah,
Scott Wedge.
I know, dude. Hell yeah, another victory for the Avs.
We're 16.
Oh hell, actually,
16-1-5.
I've been trying to keep up on stats a little bit, and my brother reinformed me of some of it. So I moved my Cale Makar autographed Stanley Cup final puck up front and center because, yes, please. When I played hockey, I was a defenseman, and watching that dude play hockey, I'm like, oh, like I thought I was good. Like I played like intramural college, so obviously I'm not like NHL, but like my God. That dude is, I don't even know what to say. He's like otherworldly as far as his just general ability of the entire game. It's so much fun to watch him play, and in general the Avs. Unfortunately, I don't have altitude, so I don't get to watch as much. See, my thing was, Nori, I was pretty good at hitting. I was good at poke checking. I could fight. But my biggest asset was I could skate backwards faster than most people could skate forwards in these leagues.
Right.
And that means I could just keep up with pretty much everybody on the ice. And that was my one asset as a defenseman. The problem was my wrist shot was less than optimal, so my slap shot made up for it, which is as a defenseman, usually taking shots from high up near the line or, stuff like that. And that's where it kind of worked better. So puck handling skills were decent. I miss playing hockey. I did lead the league in penalty minutes. We won the championship in our intramural college league. I think it was like 3 years in a row, and every one of those I led the league in penalty minutes because if one of my good friends, Corey, was a very amazing wing, but he was kind of little. But he was like he could maneuver around people. So if people tried to start picking on him, I would just pick fights and get them penalties too, or kind of set a tone, and it would kind of free him up a little bit, which is it was good. But that also meant that I led the league in penalty minutes because I was always just like, all right, I gotta go out. This dude's fucking with Corey. I'm gonna go hit this dude real hard and cause some ruckus. So that's kind of what happened for my hockey career. That's part of why my knees suck, though. I skied for like 25 years and I played hockey, and like my knees are gone. My dad's knees were gone. My brother's knees are gone. I think it's just like a family thing, but you add all that into the mix. It's like, hey, did you know you have like no cartilage? Like, right. Yeah, I don't. Oh, so we only got a couple more minutes left in this halftime of what is a very, very lopsided game. We'll see if Baker even comes out. He hurt his shoulder earlier on, was back out there, and on that like Hail Mary attempt, hurt it again and looked like he was in severe pain. So there's a chance we come out from this game. The Rams receive the kickoff. And depending on the outcome of that, when the Bucs take the field, we might be seeing the Teddy Bridgewater show. Teddy Two Gloves might be taking over depending on whatever injury Baker is dealing with. He usually plays through stuff, but I mean, this game's pretty far out of reach at the moment, and you don't want to risk injuring basically what I would consider their franchise quarterback for what could be a losing effort. Look at the Commanders a few weeks ago down big like this. And then, bam, you get a dislocation by Jaden Daniels of his elbow. And now he's out, even though there was no chance of them winning the game. And now they are floundering. So, we shall see what we see from this offense when we come back. Let's see here. Okay. Showing highlights. Not a lot of highlights for one team. Maybe some more for the others. You know what I mean? Sorry, looking for something while I'm doing this. What is going on here? That's not the right one. Let's see here. Let's see. Almost back here. That did not make it into the landing area, so now the Rams get the ball at their own 40. So unfortunately, now the Bucs are making special teams mistakes. So that's cool. Rams will have the ball at their own 40 to start the first drive of the second half. 31-7, the lead, pending Stafford starting to make some mistakes, which he's been fairly mistake-free, 19 of 23, 3 touchdowns. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be a run up the middle. That's going to be a gain of 7. That was Kyron Williams on the carry up to the 47-yard line, near midfield already. The odds of that? Really fucking low, Zachary. I'm just going to say unbelievably low. We'll see. I mean, honestly, any game can be an interesting game depending on the second half. I'm worried Baker's hurt. And now you have another defender for the... Oh, God. Nelson for the Bucs is now hurt. And the first play of the second half, another Buccaneer going down. Jesus. All right, here we go. So we're on a nice little TV timeout due to an unfortunate injury for the Buccaneers again. Because right now they just, they're having none of the luck. Oh, Grogu, you are totally fine. The games we watched in the early window, I mean, honestly, okay, so there was the comeback and the Cowboys came back against the Eagles. So that got interesting late. But around the time, around I think like halftime or so, or later in that game, neither of those games were any kind of fun. I don't blame you for falling asleep. I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep. I'm going to be doing this stream, and then pending any kind of short I might put out. Nothing too crazy because I have a ton to do to get ready for my travels because I'm going to go join my family out in Arizona for Thanksgiving. But before I leave, I'm going to wait for the game tomorrow night. I'll put out, I'll try and do a couple videos. Sorry, one sec. Do a couple videos to have them post throughout the week and go from there. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night, unfortunately. I just have too much to do to get ready to get out of here and join the family away. I will not be streaming on Thanksgiving or the day after, but I will be streaming Sunday and Monday next week. So I will be back. Maybe some shorts from Arizona. We'll see what I can get up to out there. If I have the time, I'll do it. If not, I mean, honestly, this is more of like a family relaxed trip. What is happening? Anthony Nelson has a weird blue thing on the side where his rib is. What? Baker Mayfield is listed as doubtful. Left shoulder injury. So my guess is with the score as it is, I don't think we're seeing Baker the rest of the night. In shotgun, 2nd and 3. Snap taken. Stafford throws across the middle. Caught Puka across midfield to the 46-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Rams. Oh, boy. Yep. Not exactly the game I was anticipating. I was thinking with kind of the rough situation the Bucs have been in injury-wise, and they've kind of not been necessarily playing their best, likely, and the Rams being as hot as they are, I just wasn't planning on this. 14 minutes left in the third quarter. Stafford in shotgun, backline up in the backfield, man in motion 15, hands the ball off to the running back up the middle. Kyron Williams, he's pushing, gets about 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and about 3 or so. Grogu, I completely understand that. To be honest, with how the Broncos have been playing, even with wins, I have a day of recovery, I feel like. Mainly because of heart issues. Just kidding. I don't have heart issues. But those games really do take it out of you a bit. I'm very excited to go do that and take some time off because even the time I was in Arizona, I was working constantly. And it just really, and when I was off, I was traveling a lot during those times when I was away. So this is going to be the first time I get to actually relax, and I'm very excited about it. Stafford to throw, left, high. Oh, Devontae drops a huge 1st down play. Dude, come on, man. I got Devontae on my fantasy team, but I also have Baker Mayfield. So I need Devontae to pick it up a little bit better. The positive on that, though, with Baker, I still have, like I said, I have the Rams defense. So every time Baker has a sack or a pick, I get more points for my defense. So it's, I don't know. Betting against both teams? I don't know. In shotgun. Shifting up into the middle is the running back. It's empty back set. Stafford, 3rd and 4, floats it. Caught by dropped, flag down. I don't know who the flag is. Oh, says, well, it's not false. They did this, but it's not. If it's this after the play, then it's illegal formation. That's going to be declined. And bring up 4th down and 4 on the 40 of Tampa. Offense is still out there. Not really sure why. Maybe they're going to try and get them to try and jump, and they're not quite in the field goal range they want to be in. I don't know. It'd be like a 55-ish yarder. If they actually go for this, I'm going to be surprised. In shotgun, Stafford, 2 left, 2 right. 13:02. Now it's an empty backset as the running back steps up. Pressure is coming. Stafford slips as he throws it. Incomplete. And turnover on downs. The first time the Bucs have stopped the Rams. This might be an intentional grounding. All right, Teddy Bridgewater is out in replacement of one Baker Mayfield. Baker took a shot to the shoulder, was hurting, and then at the end of the half attempted a Hail Mary. Intentional grounding. Wait, how does that work? It's a loss of downs, so it should still be a 12-yard penalty. They said declined, but that's not accurate. It's a loss of downs plus a 10-yard penalty, so it would be a turnover on downs plus a 10 to 12-yard, depending on where they mark the intentional grounding down. Okay, yeah. So, okay, I was right. Yeah, okay. So wherever he gets rid of the ball, which is across midfield, the 48 of LA, it's a 12-yard penalty. Absolutely, yeah. Dude, I know that. I'm not a ref. Come on, man. Even the announcers are like, what are you talking about? Hey, you guys. Come on now. So the Buccaneers, with now Teddy Bridgewater under center, just under 13 minutes left in the third quarter, come out and let's see some wild comeback. For the love of God, please. I need a fun game. I mean, I guess technically the Eagles won. That was kind of a weird one, though, and a lot of bad offense and weird play calls. Close game with the Colts, but at that point also a lot of weird penalties, a lot of really bad calls for both teams. Face masks that were phantom all over the place. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off, run up the middle. That's going to be Tucker, gain of about 3. 1 sec, getting a call. All right, sorry, I keep getting some phone calls. Some of them are important, some of them less so, but I still need to check and see what's going on. Kids and wife are traveling. So I'm keeping a close eye on progress and everything else. They got stuck in some traffic. But here we go. 2nd and 7, run up the middle. That's Tucker again, gain of about 5. 3rd down and 2. Tucker's running fairly well. Yeah, honestly, I think Grogu, everyone kind of forgot about Bridgewater. Yeah, Baker is doubtful with a non-throwing arm shoulder injury. He got hit really hard on the right shoulder during a play, and then that was like on a 3rd and long. It ended up, so in the interim, he was getting checked out, and he came back out, tries to launch a deep Hail Mary, and just hurts it all over again. 3rd and 2, hands the ball off. This one's going to be White, and he's going to get the first down all the way up near to the 35, 36-yard line. 1st down. So, oh boy. I got a weird issue. I'm like a little bit laggy. Oh, right. It froze. So my TV froze, but it caught up ahead of it. So there was a running play. It was White, and he got taken down by Landman, and that is a loss of 2 back to the 38-yard line. So now 2nd, and my TV froze again. Come on, for the love of God. Really? Everything else seems to be working quite fine. It's for whatever reason, my TV is being real lame right now. All right, I'm going to be able to, I got to reset my YouTube TV real fast. I apologize. I won't be able to call it live, but what I will tell you is Teddy Bridgewater just completed an 11-yard pass. It's now 3rd and 1 at the 27-yard line for the Buccaneers. That was Tez Johnson on the reception. Leading receiver for the Bucs with 29 yards and 3 receptions. So that's kind of how you can see how the offense of this team has been going. Not good. Not good at all. Everything is bad for this offense right now. Baker's out, and even when he was in, it wasn't good either. All right, there we go. Johnson. Oh, they're saying it's incomplete now. And the TV froze again. Okay, you know what? Getting a little frustrated. Why does my... It's not anything else. I don't think... Let me know if I'm having any issues on the stream as far as lag. Because we had that issue on Thursday where my whole network went down. But I was seeing issues across not just the TV, but on my stream. But right now, everything is TV-wise. Let's see here. All right, so they challenge the play. Let's see here. Can we reload? I don't know who challenged. Oh, my God. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to get this thing going. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes my Wi-Fi has been acting up a little bit here and there. But the network has been, since the outage last week, has been fine. So, all right, here we go. 3rd and 12, Teddy Bridgewater in shotgun. Backline up to his right, takes the snap. Rolls around, and I guess they did call it incomplete because it's 3rd and 12. Bridgewater's going to run it himself, fall forward, gain of about 6. So 4th and 6 from the 32 of the Rams. Yeah, chances are Baker's not coming back in this game unless... honestly, I don't know. Do they have an emergency QB, and if like Bridgewater gets hurt, or I don't know. This game is fairly out of the realm. I mean, comebacks are always possible, but are you going to risk Baker getting severely injured on a game that's 7-31? Probably not. Bridgewater in shotgun. Godwin out to the right, next to Otten. 2 left. Backlined up to his left, takes the snap, throws it, caught over the middle. Otten is going to catch it, get down to about the 20, 1st down and 10 from a 4th down and 4, or 4th down and 6. I'm sorry. So now 1st down and 10 from the 20 of the Rams, knocking on the door of the red zone. Actually, I think they're technically in the red zone because they're kind of on the 19.5-yard line. Because you have to be inside the 20 for that. But here we go. 1st and 10, 19.5-yard line. Bridgewater under center, 2 wide right, 1 left. Tucker in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Tucker, who's going to run into a guy and fights for maybe 2 yards. Ooh, pardon me, I had to burp. Oh. We did like a Friendsgiving thing, made a bunch of Thanksgiving food and had friends over and that stuff last night. And I've had a ton of like leftovers today, and yeah, leftover turkey makes you just as tired as freshly cooked turkey. Just saying. All right, here we go. In shotgun, man in motion, Igbuka out to the right next to Otten, 2 wide left. Tucker in the backfield. Bridgewater in shotgun takes the snap with 1 second left on the play clock to throw, floats it down the left side, incomplete. Either a massive overthrow or miscommunication. Sterling Shepard was the intended wide receiver on that one. So now, 3rd and 9. Now, here's the question. Do you even bother kicking a field goal when you're down by this much? Because, I mean, I know you're down by 24, which, you know, but, like, I don't know, fuck it. You're halfway through the 3rd, down by 24. You just got to get as many points as possible. Otten in motion. Bridgewater to throw. Throws it. Batted down. Incomplete. That was not a good decision. Igbuka was very well covered there. Igbuka was very, very well covered. Emeka Igbuka. God, I'm turning into Rob Gronkowski. But yeah, very well covered. Not a good choice to throw it there. Otten was more open on the outside. So now 4th and 9. I don't know if they're going to go for it or not. My guess is they will, because once again, why the hell not? 7 minutes, 53 seconds left in the 3rd, down by 24. Bridgewater in for the Bucs, in shotgun. Back lined up to his right, takes the snap. He's going to throw. Pressure's coming. He gets tripped up and falls down, and that's a sack. Bridgewater takes a 9-yard sack. The Rams get it at their own 27. And the Bucs, honestly, the only thing that was keeping them mildly in this game was Baker. And now that he's out, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, points are points. But when you're down 24 with a backup quarterback, I mean, I guess, yeah, backup quarterback take points. But it's just, man. Whew. This game got out of hand a lot faster than I thought it was going to. If I thought it was. I was worried it was going to be a blowout. I wasn't sure how quick it would be. But now with Baker out, I don't really see much of a path forward unless they're just going to, like, somehow Sean Tucker is going to just start busting out 50-yard runs every other play. Because if they do lose, I believe, does that put the Panthers in first place? That would be crazy.
You got 2 downtowns.
No, I didn't. They're not even in there. Did you open it?
Yeah.
You did?
No. It's fucking dumb.
Shut up.
Dude, that was a great
So Baker's out.
I know.
He's doubtful, most likely out. Teddy Bridgewater did his best. They went for it on 4th and 9 from their own like 18.
Yeah, they got nothing. Baker tore his labrum.
You
I
think
guarantee you that's what you hear tomorrow after the MRI. And probably got an AC separation. You should
If it's a
show my
labrum-
AC separation
Yeah.
so they know what it looks like.
If it's a labrum,
A labrum's a full tear and your shoulder's basically.
yeah, but it's non-throwing. Dude, I had a
Yeah,
torn labrum in my
but-
shoulder for 4
But
years.
his whole left side of his body, he can't run.
I was able to run.
All that movement.
Yeah, when it's freshly torn, but it's like about a week, and then after surgery,
Did you
you'll
see
need time.
you know that man? You see the pain he was in? That's a
Oh, yeah.
serious injury.
Dan got a box of cards while he ran a quick errand. So, you want to open 3? I'll open 3.
Yeah. You pick.
There you go. Just splitting it clean in half. We'll open cards. Everyone pray for a kaboom. Showing 18% of dropbacks were pressured. Oh, boy. Stafford.
That's something.
Oh, that'd be nice.
J.K. Giddings.
All right. Stafford takes a step back to throw, floats it over the middle. Puka gets the reception. That's going to be close to 10 on the reception.
At 325.
Oh, hey. Who's that? I don't even know who that guy is.
You know.
DJ Giddens. Who is hurt now? Oh, Puka's hurt.
Well, he's always he's a fucking manimal.
Yeah.
Downtown?
No downtowns in this.
I know.
Pat Bryant, rookie.
Oh.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Travis Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, so 1st and 10 after the reception, up at the 37-yard line. Oh, nice. Takes the snap, steps back. Stafford to throw over to the right side. That's caught by Whittington, who's going to get free and break out up to the 50 for another first down. Oh, my goodness.
come on, Kizzy. Oh. I just like saying that. You better get one. No? Why?
Not even an insert in this one.
What?
Yeah,
Well, there's a decent.
real busty box here. Let's see here. All right, well. All right, another first down right at midfield. Under center, Stafford.
I'm the only one that pulled anything.
Back in the backfield. Yeah, I literally got nothing. Takes the
Doesn't
snap,
change
hands
it.
the ball off. He's going to lose 5 yards, likely. There was nowhere to go on that one, so that's going to be Blake Corum losing 5.
He's a Kansas State running back. That's a good looking card. 2 bets out of 825.
Yeah, that's cool.
They had 4 boxes there. And they barely let me get one, so I was like, just pick whatever one you want.
Elliot's using one of the other phones I have on my account, and Bree just texted me. She's like, do you have insurance on that phone? I'm like, oh, God.
No. Oh, it's a golden. That's a green.
That's cool.
Or purple.
Stafford to throw, 2nd and 16. Caught across to the 48. That is Davis Allen. Yeah, I would absolutely. Mike, I don't know.
Look at it.
I got one. I pulled one of those too.
What's that?
I got one of those too.
You did too?
Yeah, Stafford.
Dude, that's a bummer.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8. Here, look through all these real quick again. 3rd down and 8. Right around the 50, just across midfield at the 48-yard line of the Bucs. Takes the snap, steps back to throw. Stafford gets rid of it, throws it
To the field judge.
really nobody. Puka was like 15 yards away.
You.
Keysight Mike. I can smell the Bucks.
Am I on TV? Oh, I am on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mike to himself. I can smell a Bucks comeback. Mike, you're an idiot. Mike back to himself. You're a hoopty. He is arguing with himself. Perfect.
A lowrider.
I love it. So punt team is out.
Look at that. Tez Johnson, baby.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Matt Stafford again.
Punt is away, and it will be
Matt Stafford again.
fair caught at the 8.
Mike Evans. Let's see how many cards we get out of this game. Oh, Pat Bryant, rookie. Tom.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that one. So it's going back to the Bucs. They're starting off at their own 8 with just under 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd. Down by 24. Baker is, like I said, he's listed as doubtful, but I mean, let's not play games. The dude's out. So it is what it is. I would love to see Baker come back, but I also don't want to see him get a season-ending injury trying to come back down by 24. You know, huh?
Shoulder's done.
We'll see. He did get an injury in his what is it? His non-throwing shoulder a few years ago with the Browns, and that's when he had that bad season, which is why they traded for Deshaun Watson. That went great for the Browns.
Look at all those.
You said you might be good now. Is it because you're near blackout wasted, or
Look at it. We got 5 players that are involved in the game right
yeah,
now.
one box. We got 2 Matthew Staffords,
2
Who's
Michael
that?
Evans.
2 Mike Evans. He's technically not involved. He's out for the season.
Well, he's on that team.
And a Tez Johnson rookie. Fantastic. Only lightly buzzed.
I'm lightly. He is?
Yeah.
I've been drinking beer.
Yeah, same, which is why I'm lightly buzzed.
On beer.
Waiting for this very long commercial break in between. Like I said, the joy of prime time and the commercials. 1 second. You want chips and salsa? Well, do you have it and you can make it? Or are you now sad because you don't have it and there's nothing near you because you live
That's
on a farm?
127.
What's 127?
The proof of his whiskey.
Yep.
That's gangster.
Well, I understand that. Sometimes I just feel like doing nothing. Unfortunately, you just sometimes gotta just do it. You just gotta do it, man.
Paul Oakenfold.
Kinda, yeah. Jacob, the biggest thing is Baker is out for the game minimum with a shoulder injury. So Teddy Bridgewater's in. He's done not much. Yeah, Baker is in a hoodie.
He's in a sling?
He's in a hoodie and a sling.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
So yeah, he's out. Under center, Teddy Bridgewater.
That sucks.
2 left, 1 right, takes the snap, hands the ball off to the running back, and that's going to be a gain of 3.
Oh, man. Man, my shoulder hurts.
Sean Tucker is been the bell cow today. He's got 11 carries, 42 yards. But they have more rushing yards than I think they have more rushing. Yeah. Hey, look, they have 101 rushing yards compared to 31, so they're winning at something. Not that it matters.
Not the score.
Yeah, it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. 2nd down and 6, 12-yard line. Steps back, throws it, caught by Cade Otton, and
We're watching the
gain
same
of about
screen game.
4. Huh?
It's the same game of screens.
Yeah. Wait, what? Of screens? What screens?
To dump down.
Oh, yeah, it's basically the same. It's just bad. It's all bad. 3rd down and 2. JK is out for the season. Pat Surtain should be back next week, is
Pierce.
my understanding. Now, after this bye, Surtain should be back, we think.
And we got Damian Pierce as a running back.
And we signed Damian Pierce from the Texans, or after the Texans dropped him. In shotgun, Bridgewater to throw, floats it, Otton can't fight, and it's going to be 4th and 1 at the 17.
What do you do?
Good Lord.
Travis Hunter, 1 of 2. Hear that?
What's that?
1 of 2.
No, it's not. Oh, man. 4th and 1. I'm assuming they're going to go for it. Yes, Nori, it's snowing, but nothing's sticking. So we'll see.
It's non-stickable right now.
The Bucs have given up. They're punting. Punt is away.
Yeah, they're just embarrassed.
They will be fielded around 28 up to the 30.
Kyron Williams is really
to the
returning
35-yard line. Yeah, Kyron Williams is
punts.
returning
That's
punts.
crazy.
I think someone got hurt because that's his first attempt.
Where did he go to college?
I don't know. Where'd Kyron Williams... Oh, wait. No, I have no idea.
I lived there. You did too.
Indiana? Somewhere in Indiana? Just Indiana? Which one? Notre Dame? Notre Dame. Got it. Oh, my goodness.
If you have night sweats, do a bit of pause, Tom.
If I have night sweats due to menopause, please take whatever medicine they're talking about.
Unless you're allergic to it.
Unless you're allergic to it, which you won't know until you take it, and you find out you're allergic to it by, I don't know, maybe dying.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Because I like how they're like, side effects include death. Like, oh.
Unfortunate set of circumstances.
Was that pickle?
Piccolina. Well, hello.
It's a baby pickle.
Have you come to say hi and make a...
While we're waiting, I'm going to go pee for the D. Let's maybe give them some luck. Jesus. All right. Well, let's see. How long do you think Stafford's going to remain in the game?
This possession.
The Chiefs didn't get Damian Pierce. The Broncos did.
That's what I said.
I know, but Jacob said the Chiefs just got Damian Pierce.
Oh boy. False start too. There's so many. Every play's a goddamn false start.
No, it says the Chiefs are actually signing him.
I thought the Broncos did.
I know. Stafford throws it wide open.
No one touched
Devontae.
him. Why you run? Run. No one touched you, dog.
He should have kept running. He was, yeah.
Oh.
No, it doesn't matter. Penalty. How did the Chiefs sign?
What the
They
fuck?
snaked him from under us.
I just watched this.
Well, damn. Well, I guess never mind.
Well, I'm just off my game.
I'm kind of bummed. Yeah, no, you're right. It does say the Chiefs. There was one report earlier that said the Broncos did, and now it says the Chiefs. So I guess the report was premature, and I guess they hadn't agreed to anything yet, so that sucks. But on a positive, the channel is now 440 subs away from 1,000. That's nice. 444. Nice, same number. All right. After the penalty, 1st and 20, throws it behind the line. That's going to be caught by the tight end, 87, and that's up to, what is that? Up to the 41, gain of 15. That was Davis Allen again. That's his 3rd reception. He actually has caught the ball more than that, but two of them have been called back on penalty. Yeah, Grogu and Jacob, there was a thing saying that the Broncos were signing him, and now it's official that the Chiefs did. So I don't know what kind of weird devil magic they worked, but
Pickle.
damn it. Not thrilled about that. Under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls around to his left, throws it under pressure, caught by Devontae. There's a flag down, though. It will be a first down if it counts.
Damn, Devontae just putting out energy for nothing.
Might be on the defense. You never know. 59 seconds. Hi, Pickle. I know. Defensive holding. All right, so it's declined. The catch counts. 10 yards for Devontae.
Stupid websites that bullshit me.
Devontae is 5 for 62 with 2 tuds tonight, which is real nice. Yeah, right. And off to the running back. That's Kyron Williams. Gain of 9. 2nd down and 1 to the 40. No, you got touched. You're tackled. It's fine. They blew the whistle. It's a good thing Devontae didn't try and run after that and hurt himself because that play got called back anyway.
Oh, my fantasy's garbage.
Let me check on mine. To be honest, Baker's out.
Straight poop ass.
So I have Baker, but I also have Tucker and Devontae and the Rams defense. So I'm still slated to win
Well, you got a touchdown.
because Devontae Adams has 23 points and the defense has 17.
Piccolino.
In shotgun, back lined up to the left of Stafford, and there's a flag.
Here, Pickle. Pickle.
This is the end of the 3rd.
Oh my goodness.
Was it the end of the 3rd or the penalty?
Oh my goodness, Piccolino. He is a baby.
Baker, not a lot.
He is a
I
beautiful.
think 41 yards. 1 touchdown, 2 picks.
And
So,
she's telling me
and
she's
then he got
hungry.
hurt. Huh? Yeah, she is. She wants wet food. We need to feed her that in a minute.
Oh, pickle poo poo.
Yeah, so the time expired on the quarter before the penalty occurred. So that's going to bring us into the 4th quarter. Real barn burner close game here. Only a 24-point lead for the Rams. You know, it's just one of those ones where you just have no idea what's about to happen next, whether it's going to be the Rams winning or the Rams winning by more. Or
Don't lick your butthole on TV.
the Rams still winning. I'm just kidding. There's not going to be.
Pickle, why are you picking?
I don't see it come back with Teddy Two Loves. I don't. I mean, you need to get the run game going. They're averaging 4 yards a carry, and that includes some, kind of scrambles by the quarterback. So realistically, the running backs are averaging about 3.5.
Pickle's a chunk.
Their number one receiver is essentially either Godwin or Igbuka, and Godwin is 2 for 9, and Igbuka is 2 for 0. Igbuka has 2 receptions for 0 yards. Oh, hi, Pickle. Pickle's just sitting on Dan's lap, being an adorable little tuxedo cat. Teddy Bridgewater, 3 for 6 for 18 yards. 1 sack for 9.
Oh my god, your cats are ridiculous, dude.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Yeah. Over 250, Jacob, for Baker. That ain't happening. He might be out for a while.
I think he's out for the year.
He might be out for the year depending on the injury he sustained to his shoulder. I can tell you right now he's sitting on the sideline in a hoodie with his arm in a sling. It's not his throwing arm, but doesn't really matter.
It makes it worse. That he's already in a sling and it's not.
I think he partially tore it on that hit, and then that throw just ripped it in half. I think it's done. He is in rough shape, my friends. Yeah, we got 444 to 1,000. What's crazy is, so like my average, so to give you guys an idea, what I look at for numbers sometimes. A lot of times when I do a stream, we'll get like, a couple hundred views. And that's kind of, that's a pretty decent day. Sometimes they're around 100, 150, sometimes they're 300. Every stream we've done today, so the first 2 streams, both close to 500 views. Which is nuts. And we've gained like, I want to say like 5 subs in the last, or 6 subs in the last week. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting. We're getting really close to the first stage of monetization, which is going to be able to do, when you do that, you can do super chats and I can officially link my store to the YouTube channel. Right now I just have a link in the description, but I'll officially be able to link it throughout the channel. Run up the middle, and that's going to be a first down on 2nd and 1. Was that Corum? That's Kyron Williams.
I'm screwed with this.
With what? Oh yeah, it's illegal to move now. If a cat is laying on you comfortably and purring, if you move, you go straight to jail. Bree stands by that too. 100% straight to jail.
How many views do you have on this one?
What's that? Well, I don't know. I won't know until we're done.
Copy.
In shotgun, Stafford. 1st and 10 at the 37. Run up the middle, Kyron Williams. Gains about 3 up to the 34-yard line. This game still has almost like 14 minutes left in it. I mean, it's all but over. And we'll stick around and watch it and chat and all this stuff. Is anyone else eating garlic bread? Not currently.
You smell like
I do love garlic bread, though.
Well, hello, little Piccolina.
Garlic bread is one of the best things ever. Actually, garlic in general as a spice is the best thing on the planet.
I'll eat garlic straight.
I could just eat it. Yeah, clove of garlic, yeah. Stafford's rolling around the right to throw. Throws it out of bounds in the area of Nakua, who was also out of bounds. 3rd and 7.
I was going to say, you're going to get injured.
Yeah, at some point, do you pull Stafford?
Dogs.
Yeah, I know. Dan saying our cats are like dogs. That is 100% accurate. At some point, do you pull Stafford? He's older. You're up big. Do you really want to risk, with the season he's having, getting him hurt in a game where you're up 24? Like, maybe after this drive, you see the backup come in?
I don't even know who their backup is.
I think it's that guy from Georgia.
Stetson Bennett,
maybe? I have no idea. Who is the Rams' backup? Takes a step back, throws it over the left, almost intercepted, incomplete though.
Why are they still throwing the
Ferguson,
ball?
I don't know why they're still. It is Stetson Bennett.
Is it really? He's a little guy.
Absolutely. No, that's one of the things. When I get membership, supers, and shopping links when I get monetized. I have the subs, I have the video stuff. My biggest thing is I need more public watch hours, this is helping. A lot of people being in the streams really helps a lot. And honestly, watching videos. Go back and watch some of my old videos. It will help me boost my watch hours and help me get monetized faster. Kick is up, and it is good. And now it's 34-7.
Piccolina.
Oh, my goodness.
Pickle wants a beer. Good pick.
Yeah, I started, honestly, I started buying the pre-minced jars of garlic just because it's honestly, it's super time consuming to peel the garlic and mince it and all this other stuff. So Certain recipes I will do that with. Certain other ones I will do fresh.
I don't get this at all.
Dude, sometimes I don't have time all night to cook. I got a lot of other stuff going on, Hoff. I have a garlic press. It saves time.
This cat's it's just, I don't get it.
Here, hang on.
Pickle, you don't have to
Honestly, so Jacob, what it is like you could put it on, like you could put an old stream on and just let it go. Like watch hours are like the more time someone's watching, the better it is. Hi, Pickle, baby. Hi, sweet girl. What you doing? He's a Pickle princess. She is like the most, just amazing. Oh, it's a baby Pickle. Pickle, what you can do? You gonna say hi? Can you wave with your little cute socks? You know, she doesn't like to be held very much. She's kind of a squirrely one. You're such a good kitty. I love you, Pickle. She is a snuggler, though, and she loves to, this cat loves to make biscuits. She's a biscuit-making queen. She's the owner of the biscuit factory. Bill? Not a lot. I mean, if you were here, Baker is out. He's maybe out for the season, depending on the injury to his non-throwing shoulder. Yeah, Mike, yeah, I do. Because I don't have time all the time. I drive nearly 3 hours a day for work, and, you know, if I can save 10 minutes or so, I'll save it. Yeah, this game, Bill has been... Am I lagging? Oh, no. Did my internet just go down? Uh-oh. Yeah, let me do a quick check real quick and see what's going on. I'm having some weird issues, and that's what I was... I mean, honestly, I streamed all day without issue, so... Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's see here. Is my internet going to shit? Let's see here. Let's see. What do I got going on here? What is my internet speed looking like? All right. Teddy, 2 gloves in shotgun, empty back set. No, it's doing fine. I think it's probably my Streamlabs that's failing. Throws it down the right side. Incomplete. Intended for Igbuka. So the positive is, if the audio is not glitching, and it's just the video, I can reset that. But it looks like it's back. It may have been a temporary little glitch. But let me know. If it's still glitching, if the audio's glitching, I can fix that. I can absolutely fix that. So let me know. If audio's fine and video's not, then it's Streamlabs having a weird hiccup. Yeah, we'll see. Teddy Gloves in shotgun, throws it, floats it, very inaccurate, way out of bounds, caught by a Ram on the sideline who is not even have a helmet on. I actually might have to look into that real quick. Let me look at that and see what time it is. Because part of the thing is, weak streams naturally come with age. Thanks. The deal with the Chiefs game being on Christmas. It's at 6:15 p.m. I actually might be able to swing that one. It's a night game, so honestly, I'll be able to spend all day. Maybe I'll have the kids join me on the stream. They always love doing the stream with me, so it's a possibility. Teddy takes the step. He's gonna float around. He's gonna get dropped like a sack of potatoes. 4th down. There's a flag though. Not gonna say it's a flag against anybody, but Oh my goodness. Defensive holding. What a free freaking play. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, does it really matter? Gives them a free first down. We have 13 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. It's a pretty severe difference in score, so. Honestly, the last few years, Jacob, we haven't split. You guys have dominated us. So last year we did, but that's because you guys played your entire second and third string. Previously, the Broncos hadn't beat the Chiefs in like 4 years or something. So back in the days of Peyton Manning and stuff, it was kind of a different story, but the Broncos have been real bad the last 10 years. Run around the left edge, White up to the 50, across midfield to the 44-yard line. That's a 16-yard gain. It's one of the first good runs I've seen in a while in this game, period. Mike, I get it, but dude, Mike is going to die on the fresh garlic versus jarred. He's going to die on this hill. 100%. Takes a step back, rolls out to the right. Teddy's going to throw it away. I think there was a holding. Yep, offensive holding. So surprised that there's another penalty against this. So right now, penalties, not a ton this game, at least accepted. After that holding, I believe there's not a, actually, there's a lot less. Honestly, I took the glass right now. I have to get non-reflective glass for that because when I had the glass earlier on, I got copyright warnings. Even though it was backwards, I got copyright warnings for showing the game. Takes the snap, throws it behind the line. Sterling Shepard on 1st and 20 is going to get 2 yards. So 2nd and 18. The sad keeps getting sadder. This game is unfortunate. I'm confused at... So, like, the Eagles-Dallas game became interesting. And the Chiefs game became interesting. I don't think this one... This is more like This is more like the Browns-Raiders. Teddy throws it. Going to be caught. Igbuka, hey, first reception he's going to get that's positive yards. Out of bounds at the 20. That's a 32-yard reception. Igbuka has 3 receptions for 32 yards now because his first 2 was... It was a 2-yard gain and the 2-yard loss. So he was 2 for 0. Igbuka has 8 targets, though, and it's only his 3rd reception. He's been well defended. There's been some throwaways his direction, which they could call targets, so it's not really on him. He does have a couple of drops. Or maybe not drops, but defended passes where he was unable. So Igbuka's now on the sideline. You have Tucker in. Bridgewater steps back. He's going to throw it. Floats it out towards Tucker, out of bounds, incomplete. Foot did not come in bounds. Oh, yeah, right. It wasn't Raiders versus Browns. It was, for a while there, it was Sanders versus Genty, but then Myles Garrett took over, so then it was Garrett versus Genty because... What was it, 10 or 11 sacks on that game? Absolute nutso. That was a defensive masterclass by the Browns. Granted, it was against the Raiders, so it's not a whole lot of craziness there. In shotgun, Teddy Bridgewater, 2nd and 10, around the 20, throws it behind the line. That's caught by Tez Johnson, who's going to, he gets pushed out after about 3. 3rd and 7 around the 17-yard line. Well, I appreciate it. I'm doing as much as I can with the time that I am allotted. I mean, with drive time included, I usually am at work between 10 and 12 hours a day. And, kids and other stuff going on, so I do the best that I can with the time that I have. So sometimes it means a little bit of late nights. One of the big things I need to do is get quicker at editing. Because I can make a 12-minute video or a 5-minute video, and the editing takes an hour if I got a lot of cutbacks and other stuff. Man in motion, 44. Bridgewater steps back. Pressure right there immediately. Caught by Rachaad White on the screen. He's up to around the 13-yard line, 4th and 3. Yeah, dude, the Raiders. The one defense I have for the Broncos game is they literally went. They had they had a what was it? A London game, a road game, and then 3 days later against the Raiders, and they were just melted. The team was exhausted, and it's like it's not, it is what it is. Bridgewater all alone in shotgun, 3 wide right, 2 left, takes the snap. 4-man rush. Teddy's running for his life, and there he goes. Jared Verse, second sack of the game, and that is a loss of 12 on 4th down, which means the Rams get the ball back on their own 25-yard line. When I grew up, I did. I used to play piano, saxophone, clarinet, and viola. And now I've basically forgotten how to read music because it's been so long, but I would love to learn how to play guitar and saxophone again, reteach myself. Big into woodwinds. I was very good at that. Piano was marginal. My dad was a phenomenal saxophone and piano player. He was in bands back in the 70s. And he was a bartender and in bands while he was going to college at KU for architecture after he got out of Vietnam. And he tried to make sure we learned music. And I did, and I've kind of fallen off of that a bit, and I've kind of forgotten some of the rules and things like that. The one thing is I've never lost my love for music. I pretty much love every type of music that exists. Doesn't really matter what it is. Nori, stab it! Wait, what now? There would be an Uber waiting for who? Waiting for the Cardinals. Wait, how so? An Uber, to the airport so they can go on vacation early because their season's over? Yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. Actually, let's take a look real quick because I'm pretty sure the first team has been eliminated from playoff contention. And yes, it is the New York Giants officially eliminated from playoff contention. 0 chance. Their season is basically over. So, honestly, I'd maybe play Jackson Dart sparingly, make sure he doesn't get injured. The Raiders. Raiders, Jets, Browns, or Saints. Kyler Murray will end up at one of those teams. Oh, stop saying that we're going to lose in the Super Bowl. We will, of course, win, and it's going to be Pat Surtain with MVP. We only win when we get a defensive MVP. Just kidding. That's not how it goes. But last Super Bowl, that's what it was, and I would love to see Pat Surtain put that cap on after getting Defensive Player of the Year. That's what I'm saying. You realistically want Jackson Dart to play as much as possible, but also pull him when needed to make sure he stays healthy. 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford, under center, hands the ball off. Blake Corum's going to get a yard. Their run game has been atrocious today. I mean, they haven't needed it, but at the same time, that could be a concern because right now they're ahead big, and they should be trying to run out the clock. But they've run the ball 12 times. 47 yards, 3.9 yards. Jacob, absolutely. Get some rest, my friend. Thank you so much for being here for pretty much the whole day. And get some sleep. I got to finish this game. We have 8 minutes, 55 seconds. Clock is moving in shotgun. Matthew Stafford. Back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off. Run up the middle. That is Blake Corum again. Gain of another 1. And now you have 3rd and 8. All right, here we go. 8:20, Still in the huddle with 12 seconds left on the play clock. Still in the huddle with 8 seconds. Now they just break it. They're going to come out. 5 seconds. Matthew Stafford surveying the field in shotgun, man in motion. Hands the ball off to Blake Corum. He's going to run up the middle. Is he going to get the first down? Oh! Depends on where his knee went down. That might be a first or not. They're saying no. His knee was down. Yeah, Mike, no. You mean the guy that's perpetually injured versus Dre Greenlaw, who's a very good defender that we signed to a nice contract? Yeah, no, I'm good. We do need another wide receiver, but honestly, I want someone like a veteran like Devontae or something like that who's going to be like a teacher and kind of thing. Punt team is out because why go for it? Because it does not matter. Punt is away. That was a really bad punt. It went out of bounds like really close. It was out of bounds like right after he kicked it almost. That was an 18-yard punt. So the Bucs get the ball near midfield. I don't think it's going to help them any. And this heinous game of garbage will continue on. There you go. We got not a lot of time left, Jacob. I'm going to open another beer. Probably my last one of the night. Oh, wait. Oh, I got to get out of here. Fa la 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 la. Yep. I'm singing Christmas music. Yeah, that's the last thing we need right now. The biggest thing is they need to either draft, like, the Broncos are not great at drafting wide receivers sometimes. Yeah, actually, I don't even know what Mike's profile picture looks like. Let's see here. Go to channel. Yeah, that's Mike. That's my guy, Mike. Carolina, the biggest thing is Baker was not playing well. The offense wasn't playing well, and then Baker got hurt. And then on an attempted Hail Mary while they were already down big, he re-hurt the crap out of his shoulder. Baker's out for the game, maybe longer, depending on what this shoulder injury is. This is non-throwing shoulder. But if it's torn, like a torn labrum or something like that, I mean, honestly, it might be a while before he comes back. So they couldn't really get much of anything going down. Baker's interceptions were, one of them was Cade Otton. Cade Otton caught the ball wide open, bobbled it, and literally like kind of tossed it into the lap of a defender. And then the other one was a Hail Mary at the end of the half where he hurt the crap out of himself. So there's that. And then their defense has been not stopping the pass at all. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, yeah. Like, that's the biggest thing is, like, they've been in, like, the Bucs have been injured. Baker's been the one thing kind of holding this team together when he can. And now with him gone, I mean, you know, top wide receiver out, running back still out, lots of other injuries on the line, in the defense. They had other couple people on defense that also got hurt. So have some bad drops, some poor play in general. Baker wasn't playing well, but oh yeah, the Panthers, they have a legit chance now. I think they might be in first after this, maybe. I can't remember. Run up the right side, and that's a gain of nothing for Sean Tucker. That's the other thing is, like, they've been struggling to get runs. So, like, Sean Tucker's longest run is 9 yards. Rashad White's is 16, and they're both, if you combine them both, they're averaging around 4 or so yards per carry. So, run game's not doing great. The offensive line's been suspect. The receiving core has been having troubles with drops, getting open, you know, getting separation, stuff like that. So it's basically just kind of just in general being outplayed by the Rams, but no one really doing anything substantial tonight for this Bucs team. Bridgewater in shotgun, man in motion is Tez Johnson. Round to the left. He takes the snap. Bridgewater's going to throw it. He's under pressure. He's going to float it down the right. Almost intercepted. He literally shot put it from underneath himself. Bridgewater just got annihilated. Huh?
How now, Bronco?
Hello.
That's my true story.
Yeah, Baker. Honestly, Baker is like one of my favorite players. Mainly, he just is like he was getting tackled and he just yeeted it from like under his body.
He heated it, huh?
It was almost an interception.
Did they say anything about Baker?
Takes a snap, throws it. It's caught by number 17, Sterling Shepard, who's going to get
Back to the screen game.
3 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. I don't see why you'd even bother. We're going to be under 6 minutes by the...
I let the center punt it.
No. Depends on what they say. I mean, when he came out of the game, you can see him right now if you're watching. He's in a hoodie,
See that bump
sling
on
on. His shoulder is...
You see
It
the
was
bump on his
bad.
shoulder?
No, that might just be the sleeve thing. But it could be. I mean, honestly, what are you thinking?
I think he tore his labrum, and I think he had an AC separation.
My brother's thinking AC separation, torn labrum. If that is the case, that is a season-ending injury. Which sucks, because Baker...
We'll see what an
He
AC
had a great
separation
season
looks like.
going until all these other injuries and all this other stuff.
This.
What's that? No, yeah.
It's another human on your arm. The fact that he's so,
It takes a while to update.
he's so hurt and it's not his throwing arm makes me think that it's serious.
Yeah, it absolutely could be
Affecting
very
the rest of
serious.
his body.
Yeah. No, it's
He can't throw with his right arm because everything's so screwed up on his left side.
yeah. Realistically, it could be real bad. So it just sucks because like Baker was. I mean, he's had really good seasons with the Bucks,
I
but
know that dude's coming back.
this year has been offensive line injuries, all kinds of offensive injuries, some defensive injuries, and I think Baker's been the one really
If
just.
Teddy Bridgewater came back, he had one of the worst knee injuries.
Yeah. No, I mean, he'll come back, but I don't think it's
I
going to be
know.
this season.
No, definitely.
Under center, Stafford, back in the backfield. He hands the ball off. It's going to be a run around the left side. That's Kyron Williams. He's going to get 9. Still outside of 5 minutes, so the clock keeps running.
There's
Even though
Stetson
I'm out.
Bennett. He wants to get in so bad.
No, it's Jimmy Garoppolo.
See, I knew
Jimmy
it wasn't
Jimmy
Stetson
G.
Bennett.
Stetson Bennett's their third string. That's right. Jimmy G is the backup for the Rams. Honestly, just put Jimmy G in. Like, don't risk hurting Stafford. That dude is my age almost. Which, not going to go well if he takes a big hit. I mean, granted, I'm not nearly as good a shape, but
You don't say.
I know that's not a surprising statement. But still, he's getting old.
He's 37.
Yeah. Everyone like the video if you haven't yet. We're getting towards the end. As many likes as possible and to subscribe if you haven't. Man in motion 87, handoff to the running back. That's Kyron Williams again. And another first down. And hopefully this clock continues to run. I swear to God, if Tampa calls a timeout for any reason, one way or the other, I'm going to absolutely...
Who would have thought Seattle and the Rams were two of the best teams in the NFC?
Yeah, I have no idea. Honestly, like the Rams, I could have guessed.
And the Bears.
Seattle, I was questionable just because I wasn't sure of that O-line protecting Darnold.
San Francisco somehow plays with.
San Francisco's somehow
the
playing well,
JV
even though
team,
there's
and they win.
all of the injuries that have ever existed. They're like on third string guys
I
in
know.
certain positions.
So
Like,
how
Jesus.
Christian McCaffrey's not been injured.
I know, it's the
Knock
opposite.
on wood.
Run up the right side. Williams is
Boston,
going to
I'm
be
sorry.
loss on that
Juan and
one.
Mike, I knock on wood.
Loss of 5, Kyron Williams.
Oh no, Juan San Francisco too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got to knock on wood for Christian. I didn't mean to say that.
So is David.
Dave, I'm sorry for all three of you guys. I didn't mean to jinx. I knocked on wood.
Oh, boy.
I'm very upset about this change in Dameon Pierce not coming to the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm pretty bummed. I was actually stoked about the thought that Damian Pierce would be coming to the Broncos, and now to hear that he's going to the Chiefs makes me...
Maybe Adrian Pearson wants to come back and play for us.
No, thank you. I'm
That was
good.
a joke.
All right, 2nd and 15, 3 minutes on the clock, hands the ball off, run up the middle, essentially, to meet Kyron Williams. A gain of about 6, 3rd and 9 coming up. Under 3 minutes. We're getting towards the end of this dumpster fire.
Man, the 3 games that I've been here with you have all been, well, it was great. The Dallas game was great at the end, but they're all been horribly
lopsided.
Bad play on both sides.
Oh, yeah,
of the ball.
absolutely. For one team or the other.
Penalties, picks, bad play calls.
I think the Panthers have a legit chance, but I'm not sure. Honestly, that's going to be a close game. Unfortunately, due to my trip coming up, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming again until next Sunday, but I'll have the game on while I'm getting everything ready. They're playing. It's Niners Panthers tomorrow, which would be a really fun game to watch, but I don't think I'm going to have time for it. I'll see. If I have time, I'll do it, but there's a chance, highly likely, would not be able to.
I'm just going to spin in circles.
Possibly. I have to look into it and see.
What?
About growing, posting on Instagram and stuff. I need to start posting more on Instagram. Maybe it'll help a little bit. But my thing is I just want to kind of get the YouTube algorithm to like me a little bit more, and that just takes persistence on this particular platform.
You gotta karate fight your way through it.
The more I can do, the more I put up, and the more people like stuff and subscribe, the better we're going to do. We got another subscriber.
Chris Collins.
Carolina, I'm assuming that was you, and I would appreciate it. We're down to 443.
I've become like a sideway Panther fan.
Dude, I would love to see the Panthers do well. Bryce Young,
I felt so bad for. Like, he was just gonna, like, and he's a strong. He got a strong attitude.
Oh yeah, dude, he's got a great attitude. Bryce Young has a great. He was up and down, and he's like finally showing
first overall
a lot of potential. And it's like
the guys you want playing your. Those are the guys you want on your.
It took him a little time, but you know what? He's doing great. And he doesn't give up. It reminds me of Baker Mayfield. Not giving up, even though you're down and out and whatever. It's like don't give up. Just keep training, keep getting better, and you'll make it. And he's looking like it. Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Alex Smith back.
Fielded at the 15, up to the 20, to the 25, to the 28, 29-yard line-ish.
Alex Smith was the first overall pick from Utah.
Yeah. Who did he get drafted by?
The Niners.
The Niners, that's right, Alex Smith. He wasn't terrible.
He was with the Niners.
Yeah,
but got injured and went to KC.
Yeah, and then he was better, and then he got,
Steve Young's another one.
And then he went to the death nail of injury hell, which is the
Joe
fucking
Theismann.
Commanders/Redskins,
Yeah.
and basically had the exact same injury as Joe Theismann and ended his career basically.
Almost lost his limb. There's some of the best.
Oh yeah, it's possible. It depends. He needs to keep it up because, like, honestly, there's a lot of really good rookies right now. And honestly, had Jackson Dart not gotten hurt,
JJ McCarthy's not that good.
He could be, and he has been clutch too. Emeka Ibuka, but he's been injured too. So like, it's going to come down to consistency, availability, and numbers kind of. But like,
consistency, availability equals all of the rest.
But yeah, we'll see.
Not available, you're just not.
Yeah, I mean,
available.
What is it? The best of ability is availability, which is a huge thing, and that's real when it comes to like injury stuff. Like, you can be a great player and be considered a draft bust if you continuously get injured because you just can't stay on the field. That's what happens. All right, 110, no timeouts being taken right now. 2nd and 7.
1 out of 2.
Takes the snap, hands the ball off to whoever 49 is. That's Owen Wright. I'm assuming their fourth string running back. And he loses a yard. Cool. Cool.
$20 in my pocket.
All right. Clock is running down. I'm going to go over the stats because, honestly, if they change, it's not going to be by a lot. But Teddy Bridgewater ends around 8 for 15, 62 yards, 2 sacks taken. Baker, 9 for 19, 41 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks, 2 sacks taken. Sean Tucker, 12 for 42, 3.5 yards a carry. Rachaad White, 7 for 38, 5.5. Baker had 4 for 19, 4.8. Emeka Ibuka, biggest receiver for the Bucks, 3 for 32. Tez Johnson, 3 for 21, and the only touchdown. Cade Otton, 4 for 21, and that impossibly terrible reception that led to a turnover. Sterling Shepard, 3 for 12, and everything else is whatever. Let's see here. Matthew Stafford, 25 for 35, 273, 3 touchdowns. Kyron Williams, 12 for 46, 3.8 per carry. Blake Corum, 7 for 24, 3.4 per carry. Puka Nacua ended with 7 receptions, 97 yards. Devontae, though, 5 receptions, 62, 2 touchdowns. Colby Parkinson, 4 for 41 and a touchdown. Davis Allen, 3 for 29. Mumfeld, 2 for 25.
There's Mumfeld.
Let's kind of end with that one. There was no fumbles lost by either team. And realistically, that's going to kind of do it. This game ends Rams over the Bucs 34-7, possibly ending Baker's season due to injury, even they were already down big. So honestly, probably would have been smart to leave him in the game for much longer after that. But that means the Rams securely atop their division, at least for the moment. I mean, realistically, you have the Seahawks, which have a similar record, but they have, right now, the Rams have the tiebreaker. 49ers are still in the game. You have, let's see here. Hold on one second. The Bucs, let's see here. What happened? Did it? So the Bucs are now 6-5. Let me refresh this standings page real quick and see if that changes. Did the Panthers take over first place? I can't remember if they were going to or not.
Probably not.
We'll see.
I think
The Bears leading the division in the North, in the NFC. Eagles, they took a loss today, but they're still 3 games up on the Cowboys. Broncos still leading in their bye week.
What about the Jets?
Jets are 2-9, not eliminated. The only team eliminated from the playoffs right now is the Giants. Pretty early to be eliminated in week 12, but...
It was only 18 weeks.
Oh, absolutely, Carolina. I would have honestly not even thought that Bryce Young would be... I thought maybe he's going to become a backup somewhere. But he's playing really well.
He's got a gun.
Yeah, he's playing great, man. And it's
like
a huge turnaround.
Of baseball for
And unfortunately, Tampa Bay loses Baker. We'll see what the injury officially is called. It's a real bummer. But that is going to do it for this game and Sunday streams, and more than likely this week, depending on how much I can get done before the Monday night game. Chances are, if I do the Monday night game, I'll probably be late to it, and that's a big if. I got a lot to do and not a lot of time before I travel out of town for Thanksgiving. But thank you guys for being here. Some videos will be coming out this week while I'm out of town. And then I will be back next Sunday for at least a couple streams, including the Broncos and Monday Night Football next week. So thank you guys all so much. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the support. We're just running on trying to get watch hours up. So if you want to go back and watch some of my other stuff, see what you like about it. You know, it helps, even if it's an older video, helps with my watch time, and that would be really amazing. So if you can, amazing. If not, I understand. You only got so much time in the day. But thank you again, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you, Carolina. I appreciate it. Thanks, Jacob. I'll see you.